Who is this smog guy right here, bro? What are you? What are
do you
you?
want
What are
from
you
me?
saying? What do you? What do you
What do you
mean? What
want
do I
from me?
want from you? What do I
What
want
do you
from you?
want from me?
You know what I want from you? I want you to. I want
Tell
you
me
to tell
what you
the.
want, what you
I
really
wa-
want.
I want you to. I want you to tell the listeners that you're here and you're alive and you're here and alive.
You know what? I'm not alive. I'm not alive.
Same, honestly.
Peanut butter.
Peanut
Yep.
butter. Yeah.
Bro. If you could make a monster out of a substance, what would it be made of?
What?
What?
A substance.
None of what he said.
A monster.
A
If you had to make like
monster.
okay. If you had to make a monster out of like a substance that is like it's like edible substance, so like but I don't mean like
You mean like
Okay.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
edible does not mean like you should eat it, okay?
Do you mean like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
Pretty sure that's
Sure.
the definition of edible, that you can consume it. And
I know.
It will not kill you.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly,
like human
but,
flesh.
like-
It's like human
But
flesh.
like
It's
I'm not
the
gonna say like
concept
not
of human
glue. Like
flesh.
you can't say glue. If you wanted to say glue, just because you can eat glue doesn't mean you can say glue. I'm saying think more like a food.
You shouldn't. Why the?
So like
Okay.
think like a food.
People who eat glue are beyond special. I
Exactly,
think.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
I
Like,
don't
you
think
can eat
even.
wax
I don't
technically.
Think, I don't think
I
smog
mean, you
would
can make
even
it a
go that
wax
far.
if you want to make
I
it
don't.
a wax.
Smog, were you a
but, like,
glue eater when you were younger?
I was not a glue eater.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Like you didn't take those
Yeah.
Elmer's glue sticks and start eating them
I
like
would
it's
not-
like a
I
like
would
it's
not start
like it's a
smoking the
fruit
Elmer's
to
glue
go.
sticks. No.
like it's a fruit to go and then eat it like it was a fruit to go.
Push pop, baby.
Yeah, like a push pop.
A push pop.
Yeah.
No, you ever just be in class, be like, "Hey, oh, I'm hungry." Just twist it, twist it, twist it.
Just take a bite.
you know what you know
Get a
what,
good crunch.
Smog's the type of guy.
Crunch.
Why would he?
When the fuck would you hear a
Bro.
crunch?
It's
Well,
hard
if
in
you
his
bit,
body.
if you bit in,
Because
if you
he's
bit
eating
in,
dry-
if you bit
dry
in,
glue.
if you
He's-
bit in if you bit further enough, like
Far enough.
far
Further,
enough, there you go.
further enough.
Yeah, I can't speak, bro.
Dumbass.
If you bit far enough into a glue stick, not bit. Okay, I never bit them. That's not like I want to say this.
count
I
four.
have
I don't believe you,
snapped-
Beef.
I
the
have
way you're explaining
snapped glue
this.
sticks. Okay, I want to state I've snapped glue sticks, and I'll tell you why I snapped them in a minute. But okay, but I'm saying like if you were to bite a glue stick, because I know from snapping them, if you were to bite it, you would hear a crack, like a crunchy crack, because you're
That's
biting
you
like this.
breaking the plastic that pushes it up when you spin the bottom.
No. Okay,
Beast,
listen.
beast,
No,
beast,
I'm saying
beast.
like if in the center of a glow stick, it is very
It's a
tough.
glow
Like it's
stick.
hard.
Glow
Where did we
stick
go
or a
to
glue
glue
stick?
sticks?
Glue stick.
Beast.
I mean to say.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the
You
fuck
don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Shut the
maybe
fuck up.
maybe you don't have this in your American glue sticks, but in the Canadian glue stick,
Shut the
okay,
fuck up.
it's got a
need
center
You, I
Shut
need
up.
that's
you to know.
harder than the outside.
I need you to know,
Even
Beast,
Dio
that
is
you're
like,
on
what
your
are you
own.
on about?
You're on your own on this.
All right,
one.
but like here's the thing, Dio. Here's the thing. I'm telling the truth. Like, I wish I could get a glue
Yes,
stick
I'm
right now.
telling
It
you.
hasn't even been 5 minutes and I already
Okay,
regret
and
it.
now I'll tell you why I cracked glue stick. So what me and my friends used to do is we used to take the glue sticks out. We used to shake them into the thing, right? That's how I know this wasn't the plastic, because we used to take them out of the plastic little thing you had in came in, right? Then we used to take the glue sticks and snap them in half, and then we used to take the glue and we throw it at the ceiling and make it stick to the ceiling.
See, y'all say we're weird. No one ever did that in any of the schools I went to. We did, however, though, would sharpen pencils and whip them at the ceiling
Oh,
because of
yeah.
that thin ass
We didn't
tile
do
shit.
that. No, we didn't
Bender,
do that.
I need you to back up here. You said that like you're associating him with me in this situation,
It's
and
pencils.
I was going to say,
Just
say-
no, Dio probably didn't do
Let
none
me-
of that shit.
let
Probably
me-
Dio
let
sat in
me-
class and didn't work.
Let me let me rephrase that. Nova Scotians who live on a fucking desolate island.
yes, thank you.
Bruh, okay. We didn't only just throw like the glue stick at the roof, so okay. Did you guys ever do the paper towels on the ceiling in the bathroom? Ever?
Yeah.
I've seen
yeah, you
people
get
do
a
it.
weight and throw it at the
Okay.
wall.
So that one's a normal thing. No, that one's pretty normal, I feel like.
I never what?
Oh,
What you
I
would do is
never
you take
did
a
it.
little bit of, you wet them, and you take a little bit of soap, like a tiny bit, right? And you
Okay.
can mush them together and get like a maybe like you don't really need a lather, but like you could if you wanted to. You squish it a little bit, and then you
Okay.
throw it at the ceiling
You chuck it at the wall, and it just
or the
sticks.
wall. Yeah, you didn't shoot a surface.
Anyway, yeah,
yeah, it didn't matter. It was a surface, and then you just hear whack when it hit the wall.
fucking assholes. It's like
It would just hit the you just hit the wall, and all you hear was whack.
Dude,
It would just-
get their fucking assholes. People do
Y'all
that
are
all the
fucking
time.
I
wild.
said this before. I
Fucking
was a
janitor-
bad child.
janitor, like, working minimum
I was
wage
not a good.
has to go and clean
I was
that
not a
shit.
good boy. Certain situations I was good. Like for instance, in my
That's a
science
lie.
class, I was always a nice guy because I like my science teacher. But you put me in math class, and I'm at the back of class. I'm at the back of class with earphones in, listening to something. And if not, I'm sleeping. Like, and if not, I'm not even there. like I'm just outside.
I had,
halfway.
had
You
none
are
of
a
that shit
fucking
happen at my
idiot.
school, dude. We did
Yeah.
though in high school. Had some kids smoking weed in the bathroom. They set off the fire alarm.
Oh yeah, that happened here as well.
Yeah,
with a girl,
that
though.
happened in my high
Nice.
school too. These kids, they were in the bathroom, like the boys' bathroom, right in front of the main entrance of the school. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
right
same.
beside the
It was the
cafeteria,
exact same place too.
smoking
Amateurs.
weed, and then the whole bathroom was on fire.
How do you do
Fuck
that?
the
It's a
entire
big lighter.
class.
Like
I don't
it's a
understand. how
big
they
lighter.
do
The
it.
most they had was a pipe. What the? How?
I don't know. The thing was,
If you're
Hard
smoking,
job, dude.
and also time the fuck out. Okay.
it smelled
First
like
of
two
all,
things.
amateurs.
Okay,
The last
okay.
is a blunt.
All
it
right.
smelled
the,
like
garbage
weed.
can.
It smelled
Legal,
like weed and fire.
listen to me, legal weed smokers of legal states, countries, whatever. Okay, this I'm talking all legal. So if you were
This
to
was
smoke
before it
your
was
weed
legal.
in a building, let's say you're a teacher and you really need to smoke your weed, don't do this on the job. But if you really need
Don't do this on the job.
let's say, and you went to the bathroom, amateur, you're stupid, you're an idiot.
Or your
Why
car
the fuck
into
are
that
you
shit.
going to a bathroom? First of all, you've now been scouted by a camera because it's pointed at the bathroom door. You're fucked. You're done right there. So once you walk out, you're gonna get spotted twice. If there's any sense or anything like that, you're done, right? And like that's every school. Like I don't care what anybody says. After like 2009 or something, every school had a camera and pointed at the bathroom because of fucking danger, right?
Yeah.
Like no matter what. And then
People banging.
and then, like you said, there's a smoke alarm usually in there. There's sprinklers that could go off. There's like there's flammable material, which yes is very unlikely unless you're a fucking absolute idiot that you're gonna actually light it on fire. But like, here's the best decision. You know where you should smoke weed? 1 foot off of campus, wherever the fuck it is. 1 step, because guess what? It's not their jurisdiction. They can't do nothing. The guy can see you smoking it. If he's linked to the school and that's it, can't do nothing. Tell the cops. By the time that the cops get there, where's the guy? Not here. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's that type of thing. That's what I'm saying.
See,
But like, here's the thing. I'm also
weed
talking.
life
I
hacks
also
with
said it's
Beast.
legal. I also said at this point it's legal in life. I'm not speaking. You shouldn't smoke anything illegally. I do not condone that.
Yeah. So no crack cocaine. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
None of
But
that
if
shit.
like I said, all you do is walk. Like, and here's the thing: a lot of the time, people don't
Methamphetamine.
realize that the parking lot, if you walk just like a couple, like maybe a couple feet off the parking lot, that's at a school. Like that's it. Yeah, like it feels like you're still there, but you're not. You're actually off the property, and people don't realize that because
Dude, this
property
guy
is
knows-
expensive.
This guy
You gotta-
knows my own school property better than I do, and this guy I don't even go there.
Property is very, very expensive, and people don't want to pay for that.
in Nova
right?
My,
Scotia.
Especially,
my
especially
school-
in my case, which was a public school,
I
right?
need you to
School owns it
realize
down the
that
fucking hill.
you
Like-
live in Caveman Island, and you guys don't have
Yeah.
money like BC does. Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, people don't want.
See-
Well, at least here though, people
My
don't pay for
province
it.
rich
People-
as
so
hell,
like
dog.
I have to go out
schools-
to the main street.
schools have a barrier,
Fair
like,
enough.
and it's like you get to the fucking road, and it's like done, no,
Beast.
fuck, done.
I just want to say your rules don't apply, and I can tell you 100% why. Here's proof that my province has a lot of money. We legit
that.
bought a whole ass Korean Overwatch team, and they beat the entire league. That's why.
True. That's true. That is true.
But that okay. Listen.
That is Vancouver
Your
money
co-
right there.
your province might have money, but it doesn't mean they want to spend that money.
We spent money on a Korean
Yes,
League of Players to
but I'm
play a
saying
video
on
game.
yes, exactly. They spent the money on that. Did they spend the money? They could have spent that money on your schools.
Most of
They
our shit
did.
is at school.
Well,
We
I
do
don't
get
know
a
how
lot
it
of
works
payment
there.
for school, but I don't fucking know, dude.
There you go. Well, that's
I
good.
just made an example. That was a really.
I'm talking more, but there is such a thing as property tax and things
Yeah,
like
I
that, and
understand.
it adds
Yeah,
up, and
no.
that's expensive.
Yeah. Trust me, I know because I contribute to that in my house. That's a lot of
What I'm trying to
money.
say. Oh, I know. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what
My
I'm
point was-
trying to say.
My point was
bro.
property and schools are expensive, so a lot of the time schools will skimp. Not all, but some, especially public. I noticed.
Like this, like a small ass square of property, not theirs, bro.
No.
It's just
And
how
then
it
yeah,
works.
sometimes you get lucky like that if a school's close to like another plot of land or something, right? And it's really close. Sometimes you can find a loophole where you're on the other land and shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like with my high school, especially, is we have my high school, right? Just a big ass piece of land is just high school, and then right beside it is like this small line of just restaurants and like a pharmacy, right?
Yep.
Little
So
strip
like there's
mall
like a
thing.
catering company, a pizza place, and like a pharmacy, and then right beside it is just my whole ass school. It just goes on. It's actually a pretty big lot. Like it's probably at least, I don't know, maybe an acre worth of land, most likely. It doesn't look like it because there's just so much shit actually on the land, but makes it look less big. But it is a big piece of land. It really is. So yeah, I mean, I know there are people who used to like go outside school property just to smoke and come back. That is a thing that people did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
went to smoke though, I wasn't usually coming back.
It's we actually in elementary school I had a kid one day like back in like during winter time. They wouldn't let anyone who didn't have like a jacket or like winter clothing go outside.
Okay.
And this
Oh,
guy
okay.
he didn't bring a jacket that day. He deadass left and went all the way to town before the cops picked him up and brought him back.
Huh.
That kid's a menace, dude.
And
He
it's
really is a menace.
from where the school is, walking, it's a good 20-minute walk, 30 minutes for probably a child.
What a
Shit,
bastard.
Smog. Why'd you go all the way to
Damn
town,
good.
bro? Why'd you go all the way to town, bro?
What the fuck?
What were
Hey,
you looking
yo.
for?
Hey,
What were you looking
yo.
for?
Up. It's fucked up.
Hey,
What was
I
he
ain't
looking
wrong.
for?
I ain't wrong. What was he doing? Yeah, what the hell? Smog, what were you
I
doing
don't-
there?
Hey, don't ask me, dog.
You went down to town,
Bruh.
bro. Tell us, bro. Come on. Let
So
us know. What's happening?
Bruh.
I think I'm gonna
I'm gonna
move my
kill you.
computer.
Why?
Why?
Well, it's on the floor, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like in the best position
What do you
How do
mean?
you
for like heating and stuff like that.
how do
Mm.
you position it?
It's in it's in like a. It's just I don't know. It's there. Like how to explain this?
Is it in
It's
Is
the
it like
orient-
Vix where one side is open and you can just
It's
collect
never
dust?
like it's not closed closed in, but it's not too open either.
So it's like my PC, basically.
I don't know.
Well,
I've just
okay.
been having I've
It's
been having a
under
little
your
bit of heating
desk.
here thing.
It's under your desk, right?
Yeah.
Is your case lying like flat or is it like standing up?
It's standing.
It's standing, right? So then, yeah, obviously you're gonna have airflow going from the bottom. It could be fan orientation for all you know. You just might not have like a proper exhaust fan or something like that.
That
A
could
fucking
be
box
it.
fan to it and call it a day.
No,
Well,
I just
huh?
think
What'd you
I just
say?
think the direction of his fan is wrong, but that's it.
I hope,
Yep.
bro. If that was true, I'd be so happy. I need to check that.
Strap a box fan to it and call it a day.
What's that even mean, bro?
A box
What do
fan.
you
You
bro.
mean?
know what
Just
a
put a
box
fucking-
fan is?
Do you not know what a box fan is? Like, what's like big ass box fans? What,
This.
yeah, one of those.
This.
Oh shit. Okay,
A
so
box fan.
I don't. Okay, so I need to talk about this then. Okay, so that's what you got in America or in your
In
normal
America.
areas. I don't know. Dio might have those. I don't
We
know if
have
Dio
those
has
too.
those. Okay, so
Yeah.
so we do
Nova
have them.
Scotia's the
but-
weird part,
But
man.
here's okay. Listen to me. Listen to me. That is not usually the fan I find. No, no, no. I will show you the fan I find. Right? Here's that. Let me see.
Fuck
Bro,
you
he's
mean?
gonna
Where are
show
you
us one of
taking
those
us?
like Seville
Where are you
like.
taking us?
He's gonna show us one of those Seville like tower fans from like Costco.
These
So-
two
What did he
rules
just
of
do?
mess. Holy shit.
What?
Yo,
No, that's
Like
just
clean
no.
shit.
That's my mess pile. Everywhere
What?
else is
Best
clean.
style.
Everywhere
Oh.
else is clean. That's where the mess goes.
that's
Well,
a
that's just
standard
standing
fan.
fan.
this.
That's a
Yeah, so
standing
no.
fan.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
just a
what I'm saying.
standing
These we don't like where I live. We don't really get the box fans. We get these. We just get this is what you buy. This is you don't buy the box one. You just buy this.
Can you not find them on Amazon?
No, well I mean we don't buy Amazon ones. You just go to Walmart and you buy this for like fucking.
You can find it in
10,
Walmart.
you know,
You can find box
15
fans at
You
bucks.
can
Walmart.
find it in Walmart, yeah.
I'm
If you have
telling
a-
you, man.
if you have a
around
Costco,
here
you
you
can
find
find it
this.
too.
You don't really find the box fans.
If you have a Costco, you can find it there too. It's
we don't have a
pretty
Costco.
cool, man. Costco is
we
this
don't have a
crazy ass, like,
Costco.
there's this like big
Costco's great.
it's like this big
Well,
wholesale
we don't
store,
have a Costco.
and they have a
Well, it's
lot
not a
of shit.
wholesale.
Well,
don't
it
have
is
It's not a
wholesale.
wholesale.
It is wholesale.
The fucking. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. It is. The
Costco's
Costco
wholesale.
over
Are
here
you
is
dumb?
becoming Walmart.
Yeah,
We don't have
like,
Costco.
like the Costco over here is becoming the Walmart over here. I hate
okay,
it.
Smog, I was gonna say, bro, Costco in their name is Costco Wholesale. I don't know how the hell you didn't know it wasn't
Yeah,
wholesale.
I was, I don't know, I was being dumb.
Yeah.
It's also
They got,
why
like, an
you
angle.
can go to them and return
I'm gonna-
something after
I'm a-
like 6 years and they'll still take it. It's
I'm a movie
because they're
star.
wholesale. Yeah, most retail stores won't do that.
Beast, what are you doing?
Bogey.
He's voguing, dude. It's so
Like
weird with the beard.
Madonna?
Yeah, it's so weird
I know
with
the
beard.
angle.
It-
Isn't the angle weird?
It is weird.
It is
There's
weird.
a fucking
Just saw
bomb.
like 4 bottles on your table.
Yeah, bro. He has his Fruitopia.
Bottles.
He has his
I have two
he has a
cups.
cart. He has a cup.
I have 2 cups. I
Yeah, your
have
red cup.
1 bottle. A G Fuel shaker that is Doom.
That's cool.
A bong
A bong.
and
A plate.
and a plate. Smog, what the hell? Where's your mathematics at,
thought-
bro?
I legit thought I saw like 3 bottles next to each
I
other.
know. I'm like, what bottles did he see? Other than like, I was like, this. I was like, okay, he could have called this a bottle and this a bottle, I guess. But
The
like,
bong is not a bottle.
I was thinking like 3 like Dasani water bottles. I legit thought I,
I
saw
don't.
like
Okay,
three, like,
first of all,
like,
okay,
all water bottles
I
like
go
that.
on the well system, so I only drink tap water because it's clean as fuck.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
pretty much all of Canada has clean tap water. So
That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's very
unlike
clean, so I
America,
just
yo,
drink tap.
disgusting.
I just drink
ass.
tap water. I don't buy water.
I drink
because-
tap water. I don't give a
Okay,
fuck.
listen to me,
It's
listen to me,
water.
That's what I was gonna say.
know that they put? Did you guys know they put fucking like shrimp in the New York tap water?
What
That's
the
weird.
fuck?
It
Okay,
is-
New York's fucked.
New
though.
York, hold on. New York tap water is not vegan.
New York is
Who
weird. Okay.
cares?
It's not.
We live.
it's not
I live in a
vegan.
normal country, in a normal province to an extent. Right?
New York is fucking weird. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. So we have something like I said called clean
Just-
well water, where you just go to the
just
sink,
like-
you turn on the sink on the cold, you fill your fucking cup or whatever the hell, and you drink the bitch. That's what you do. You don't care
Just
about
like
anything else.
if we could cut off California and sell it off into the ocean, and we would do probably the same to New York.
Yeah.
Isn't that a thing that exactly happens in like Futurama, but it's Atlanta?
I don't know.
Yeah, isn't it like
Funny with that.
long? Isn't there there's the episode where Fry tries to fuck the mermaid?
I don't remember that.
Oh, you guys don't remember,
Futurama.
bro? You guys have
It's been
not
so
seen
long
Futurama.
since I've seen it.
It's in season 1, so like it's early on.
Yeah, so again, I haven't seen it in forever.
Yeah, but like, so what happened? You remember the sunks? Okay, so there's the episode. It's called the sunken city of Atlanta instead of Atlantis because it's in the future, right? Ha ha ha. And
Wow.
basically, like, they say like the Coke what's it called? Coca-Cola somehow sped up the evolution, and that's why they're mermaids. I don't know. It's stupid. But at the same time, anyways, I believe
Cocaine
that's what
made
they do
people
in that
mermaids. It's crazy.
though. Yeah, I know it's not cocaine. It's
Cocaine's a hell of a
Coca-Cola.
drug.
Hell
Coca-Cola,
yeah,
not even
dude.
cocaine. It could have been actually. Now that I think about it, it could have been cocaine, Coca-Cola. I don't know.
Okay, Beast, real quick. Why the fuck do you have a Kiss poster?
'Cause
That
I
is
have a lot of band. I have a lot of band posters. There's Kiss.
yeah, but
There's Metallica. Behind.
specifically Kiss. They
Queen.
Oh, I
have
saw
like
Queen.
3 good songs that I can
That's
only
my
think
flag.
of.
Yeah, Queen flag. Then over there, that's a Guitar Hero 3 poster, Lou's Inferno.
That's a whole ass stack of G Fuel. Holy shit.
Yeah, I have like a lot.
And another shaker.
Behind that door, there is Iron Maiden. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I don't
run.
have any band posters. I got video game posters everywhere.
Specifically Kiss. Like they have like 3 good songs that I can only
It's
think of
just one. It's one of the posters I got. I bought 5 darts at a fucking thing and hit 5 posters because I'm a fucking champion dart player.
Champion dart player.
I actually am really good at darts. It's a really good talent of mine. I'm really good at darts. My dad taught me, and he's amazing at darts. He wins a lot. Like my dad has won, I think he's played. My dad has won like a grand playing darts.
Really?
Jesus.
Yeah, like my dad's really good at darts. Like he's really good. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like so, and he taught me, so I'm pretty good.
And now you're god at
Yeah, I'm pretty good at darts. So there you go.
darts.
There's things that I take pride in that I'm good at in life, and a lot of them are physical things. Like I'm really good at baseball too. Like I'm
Yeah.
pretty good at baseball.
Yeah. You good
That's
at
my
baseball?
sport.
He's a
I don't
baseball
like
player?
hockey. I do like I play hockey, and I was good at certain aspects. I was good at punching people.
So like the only fun thing about the sport.
I was the enforcer. I that's what I was. I barely ever got the puck because I was not. Good
I
with the
was
puck.
the enforcer. Man made
That's a
whole
role.
you
No,
end
lot.
up in the
that is a
penalty box a
player.
bunch?
That is a player on the
specific
ice.
Role, yeah.
Yeah, it's a player on the ice. Yeah, it's called
Were
the
you in the
enforcer.
penalty box a whole bunch?
He's
like, dude, what's the penalty box, bro? I
got
didn't
You're
see
like
arenas.
Rocky
I didn't get,
in
buddy,
Tooth Fairy.
I didn't get penalty box. I got kicked out of games.
You're like
For
the Rocky
decking-
Tooth Fairy. He
dude.
has the record for most time in the penalty box.
One time I had, so you know how you hold your stick, right? One time I was skating with my stick. I had the back of my this top part of my stick. I went like this into somebody's fucking neck with it. Right
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
No,
It's fucked
that's
up.
not okay.
Here's the thing.
That
It was
is
seen
not
as an
okay.
elbow check. It was seen as an elbow check, though, right? So I only got a penalty.
No.
That guy was out of the
way.
game for the night, though.
Oh my
No
god.
shot. No
You know,
shot. That
I
was
took him
just
out.
an elbow
I took him
check.
out. He had to go. Yeah.
That's
no, it
fucked.
was because of the position and where the ref was. It just looked like I went like this, but I went like this. I went like this.
That's
Fucking-
fucked.
It's
Oh, I'm an asshole. I told you.
at
I'm
least
bad. No.
at least it's better than like every single soccer player the moment someone taps their shoulder.
Oh yeah. He did like 2 backflips.
Dude, my guy acts like he's like about
No.
to die. And
No.
the
Hockey
only
players,
thing-
you need to watch a fucking hockey game. Motherfucker
They do
will
that in
take,
basketball
will take a
sometimes.
fucking punch square to the nose. Have a broken nose, will get back up and fucking deck the other guy
Oh,
right in the
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
face.
they'll just deck him.
Like,
Yeah.
Only
and, we'll
good thing about
and we'll
hockey.
continue to go, and then that guy who got punched and broke his nose, he'll win the fucking fight, and then play the rest of the game, and then he'll get it
Just been
fixed.
bleeding all
Then
over
he'll
the
get-
ice.
Yeah, and then he'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
No, he won't bleed because what they'll do is they'll give him like a, what is it called? Like they're like called
Like a
nose
tissue.
rags or whatever. Yeah. No, they're like
Like a
nose
tissue
gauze.
paper.
They're made specifically for that. Like they're little plugs. They're actually
Yeah.
already like tied. They're not tied together. They're made like they stuck together or whatever, and they just
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're made for that. Yeah.
dude, I remember,
Except
bro.
Taki,
Like
they had that shit.
just you talking about this, it's like I remember, bro. Whenever like on PS2, I would play like either NHL 04 or 07. There would be games where I just feel like I would just push guys until I started fights. I just purposely would just start fights. for no reason. I didn't care.
Bro.
I was just like, I was like, bro, it's time for a boxing match, bro. Yo, deck
You
'em,
sound like
bro,
me when I used to
deck
play
'em.
fucking Mario, fucking Strikers, where you just,
Yeah.
somebody gets the ball and I just keep punching them.
Dude, I want
Okay,
to
with
play.
Mario Strikers, I'm going on a tangent. I am so fucking pissed that they didn't add Daisy to fucking Mario Strikers. I am
The
so
new
mad
one?
about this. The only like sporty character they have, and they don't put him in the goddamn soccer game. I am so fucking mad
Wait,
about this.
Daisy's not in it?
No, she's not. And
She's
I
an
She's
can't.
assist
my
trophy, bro.
girl. She's like my
She's
girl.
an assist trophy.
Same. Daisy's the best.
She's an assist
Daisy
trophy.
Rosalina. What the fuck?
They put
In Mario's-
Rosaline in the game.
Is Pauline in the game?
No.
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 Then they can
what?
eat my.
No.
Oh no, that I don't. I like
Is
Pauline the most
Waluigi in
personally.
the
Actually, now
game?
that I think about it.
Yes.
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. Then
yeah,
we're
of
safe.
course he is.
Then we're safe. Then we're
Yeah,
safe.
but they don't. But they don't have the one sporty character, and that's the thing, though.
They have
That's a
Toad.
They
They
put
have
Boom Boom in the game.
Yeah.
They have who?
Boom Boom. The
Boom
turtle with the
I know.
fist.
I know who he is.
Bro,
They got
I
Pom
want.
Pom as a playable character as well.
I want the new Mario
maybe.
Strikers. Is it out yet? The new Mario Strikers?
Oh,
Yeah, it's been out.
It's
dude.
been out, right? I want to get
Been
it.
out.
I want to get it really bad.
For exactly 20 days.
Yeah, I want to get it. We need to play it. Mario Strikers would be
I-
so fun.
I could care less. I'm not interested in strikers at all. My mom
Nah,
got me
Bender, you need to get
charged
it.
on the Wii. I
Bender,
did
you
not
need to
care
get it.
for it.
Charge
Bender,
was
you
not
need to
very
get it.
good.
Strikers Charge was fun, but like you need to get it. Strikers
Wasn't
is
as
fun.
good as
I-
the GameCube.
I could not. I don't care.
No, it's fine. You have to get it. It's okay, Bender.
Nah.
No, it's okay.
No,
I'll
Bender
send
was
you the
gonna get
cash.
one. He has to get. Nah, you should get the golf one.
I'll send you cash in euro.
Fuck no.
I'll send you cash in
Why
euro.
not? I own that one at least.
I could not give a shit about Mario Golf.
Don't you want me
Okay,
to try? I want to
Mario
tackle you.
Golf.
No,
Donkey
if we're
Kong.
playing golf, we're
Bro.
playing golf on the Wii.
Bro, I want to shoot the guy who made Mario Golf, bro. I don't want to play Mario Golf. Hell
You don't
no,
want to play
dude.
Mario Golf? You don't want to
No,
get killed
dude.
by me?
No,
kick your
dude.
ass.
I don't want to play with
Charge!
you.
What's wrong with Mario
Truck.
Golf? What's
I
wrong
wanna
with
play with
Mario
you.
Golf?
Not
Mario
not
Golf is cringe, bro. It's cringe.
You're cringe.
You're
Toadstool
cringe.
Tour is one of the best games ever made.
You know what we
No, you
need to
don't
do though?
cringe
We need.
fucking
I should say the
Nintendo
new
next
Mario
one.
Golf.
You know what
is
we need
not-
to do though?
I
Actually,
love Power or whatever the fuck it was
It-
called.
we need
it's
to play
not a
Mario
$60
Party.
game.
No,
It's
it's
not a
not.
$60
I agree.
game.
I paid.
No
No,
way.
I bought it, and like it was not my smartest purchase, but neither is fucking Animal Crossing. Like
Yeah, but at
And
least
that's
Animal
from
Crossing is
the-
fun.
they're both fun. They're both very fun games. And if you actually, and honestly, if you were to play out the whole golf game, right, and then continue to play for a good bit with your friends online and stuff like that, you might get your money out of it. With Animal Crossing, I feel like you have to
You play
you
for a
have to
week straight
really,
and then you're done.
exactly. You really have to be into that grind. If you really like, you really have to be into that, or you're only gonna play for like a week or two. Yeah. Give me your fucking bells!
Give me
My
your
name is Tom fucking Nook, and I
bells!
want your fucking bells.
You know that video
Yeah.
of the kid throwing the dog?
So,
Give me your fucking
to-
bells. It's
to-
just Tom Nook's face on the kid.
To translate what I just
He
said,
pulls out a fucking
I said.
Glock.
To translate what I just said, I said that smog sucks ass in Animal Crossing speech. You're welcome. I heard
Oh,
none of that at least.
I heard
Anal.
none of that.
Dio.
Yes.
I told you the two things I want to bring up tonight. Smog knows
Okay.
this first one. I to the McDonald's to get myself food.
Oh, Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
think it was
McDonald's to get
Tuesday.
yourself food.
I want to say
okay.
it's Tuesday. No,
McDonald's, okay.
I think it was just. Anyways, whenever I fucking went. Since the 1st of April, they charge 20 cents for every additional ketchup packet you need.
What?
I saw that. I was like, what the fuck? And I sent it to the Discord because Vic was talking about it with me. I'm like, what happens if you give them one? If they give you only one packet, what the fuck do you do then? And Vic's like, well, obviously you gotta shoot them.
Yeah.
Gotta stab them.
Bro, 20 cents per packet? Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Isn't
per
That's like a
packet.
highway
That's a
robbery,
whole-
bro.
That's highway
It's a
robbery.
fucking war
dude.
crime.
Listen to
Dude,
me. Listen to me.
dude, that's
What?
that's
Listen to
What?
me.
that's the
Peace,
Great
what?
Depression.
Listen to me.
Number 2. Bro.
This is
What?
not
Peace.
okay. This is
It's
not
not.
okay.
In the wild, the crazy thing, McDonald's has
Just
their own farms to make ketchup. It's not like they're getting it from
here's
fucking
the
Heinz or
thing.
something like that. They
Yeah.
have their own farms. Why
Well,
are they
here's
charging people for
and
it?
here's the thing, right?
It's the chip shortage, bro.
Okay.
Oh, this has been happening since the 1st of April.
Buy ketchup package, they're saying, is $1.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For $4, like Canadian. I'm talking like my. Okay. If you were 20,
You
let's
can
say
get like a
this was
whole ass like Heinz thing like this
for
big.
Yeah, for that exact same price, you could get
for
something that'll last you 10 times
$4,
longer.
I can get this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how much this is filled up to like
Yeah.
here? This is when you buy this, it's like up here.
Yeah.
I could understand. No, I still can't. Like if it was like 5 cents per, I could understand that if it was like
Brother,
they're
then
really
I still
trying
wouldn't.
to. Yeah,
Why are they?
but still,
Why
like,
are they making you
I
pay
am
for
a
it?
ketchup stand, and that's ridiculous.
No, that makes sense. Like I went to a McDonald's like a month ago, I think a month and a half ago, right? Because I don't go to McDonald's often, man. Honest, I don't eat their food often. I don't go there often.
Bro,
But
See, I
there's
wasn't
sometimes
even
I'll
one
pop in
like
supposed to go.
McDonald's. Sometimes I'll pop in McDonald's, grab a fry, and that's it.
there's one that's 15 minutes like a walk away from me, like 15-minute walk away from me. It's like right there.
That's a long walk.
It's not bad.
I'd do it, though.
I go
It's
up
not bad.
I go up the hill, like because I live sort of in the
I mean, you're gonna need it
inner
after you eat the
streets.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I live in the inner streets, right? So like
Fuck,
you have to sort of get out. You have to go out to get onto the main road. So I go to the main road across the street. I go to McDonald's, which is like 2 blocks away, give or take. Give or take 15 minutes. It's not that far.
Right.
And you know, I hate it because they don't make it like visible. Is when you do like, you know how they have the touchscreen ordering thing, right?
Yeah.
So when I touchscreen order, this has happened to me twice. I keep forgetting to add a bag. So
Oh yeah, that's a thing now.
So what? Did they just give it to you on the tray?
Yeah.
so no, they just
Basically.
they give me the shit on a wrapper, man. So I have like one sandwich on a wrapper in one hand, and then I have like a mocha on the other hand, and I'm like, dude, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to add a bag, and they're like, okay, yeah, because of bylaws, you have to pay for a bag. I'm like, dude, whatever, man. They charged me 10 cents for a bag, and then I just walked out.
That's even wilder than
Mhm.
having to pay for ketchup. They don't do that over here by me at all.
Oh, they do that over here. You have to pay.
Not by me.
You have to pay like 10 cents for a plastic bag.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, yes,
okay,
plastic.
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 I'm
For me,
talking
it's a
about like
paper
the
bag.
paper bag.
No,
paper
they're doing
bag is
like
paper
10
paper.
cents.
McDonald's. No,
What?
the McDonald's paper bag comes with McDonald's. It comes with it, right?
No, not anymore.
How the fuck are they
So,
doing?
so
Brother,
I
I-
asked, I told them, I was like, hey, could I get a bag? I didn't get one, right? And they're like, yeah, you have to pay for it. I was like, well, shit. So I paid like, I think it was like 10 or 15 cents for a paper bag, just to put
what
one
the
sandwich, just to put one sandwich and a friggin' coffee.
That's
inside.
fucking wild.
You know, like, or well, a sandwich and fries, and then like I was
Donkulous,
holding a
bro.
coffee in one hand. Like, dude, like, what the shit?
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, no, McDonald's be wildin', bro. They're wildin'. Actually wildin'. Like if you go to like a Wendy's or if you go to like other places, like they don't
Oh,
do
Wendy's.
that. They don't do that.
Yeah, you just get it. Just
Just
like, hey,
get
can I
it.
get a bag or
Bro,
some shit?
Around
Like, if
here,
you-
I don't get fast food that often. Honestly, when I go get food, I get like food. Like I get actual made food a lot of the time.
Yeah.
See,
same.
that's
Whether
the issue I have because
Whether that's like
sometimes
pizza or whatnot. But
Yeah.
like
some days
Mhm.
because it's so late, nowhere it's like there's no point in me just going sitting down somewhere because I'll get out of work at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to go the fuck home, so like I'm just gonna stop somewhere.
well, I don't
If my
sit
dad
down, yeah.
has not
I-
made food,
Grab the food and I go home. Usually.
I do though, like because I work right next door to a Mod Pizza. I more often than not go next door and get a pizza on my break and then have the rest
Pizza's
of it later.
fire.
Pizza's good. Pizza's really good.
Yeah,
I
I
like
get
pizza.
that.
Pizza's fun.
Like
It's nice.
around I think 15 minutes from me, right? There's this place that opens up in the summer called Wings
Yeah.
Wagon. What I'll do
Yeah.
is I'll just go, or my dad or whoever's out, right? Whoever's out and about, right? We'll go there, stop there, get the food, wait, the 10 minutes or whatever it takes to cook it. Then it's like I said, it's made food. Like they cut the fries there. The
Yeah.
burgers are actually
Fresh. It's
made
fresh.
there.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
fresh.
Yeah, it's that type of stuff. So it's actual made food, and then I get that home, and then I just munch that shit down big
Yeah.
time.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
that's usually
Food
the
is-
food I get.
There's one thing I've realized when our group has conversations, we somehow end up getting the food. Always.
We always
Because
do.
Because we're
Always.
like 90% American.
Bruh, no,
It's
that's
like-
not what it is. I don't think it's 90% American. I think it's that all of us
Fat.
No, we truly actually appreciate food. Like
Yeah,
we
We're fat.
understand.
Yeah,
No,
you mean
we're
we're
not fat though. Like
Yes-
look at Dio.
yes, we are.
He's not fat.
Well, there's Dio, but we're
And I'm not
fat.
even
Yeah.
fat. What do
Literally,
you
bro, I'm
mean?
so fat.
Look at this. I'm not even fat. I don't even jiggle.
Yo, my stomach's huge, bro.
Hey,
I'm
start
not
real quick,
fat.
Beast. Beast, stand up. Beast, stand up.
He's
I'm
not
not
fat.
Pull your
stand
shirt
up.
back. Pull your shirt back.
I am not putting my shirt up on a stream. Excuse
No, no,
you want to
pull
get
it up, no,
TOS?
pull the back of it.
Pull
Pull the back of
back.
it.
Pull it back. Make it go with the curvature of your stomach,
me-
bro. If you
let
have
me,
it.
like-
No, you gotta
Okay.
fucking point
You're
towards the
an idiot.
camera.
Okay.
You're
you
an
mean like this.
idiot.
Okay, yes, I have a belly. I won't deny this.
You're
I'm not
fat.
fat. This is
He's
not
fat.
fat.
not fat.
That is fat.
Brother,
That
I
is
weigh
fat.
under 200 pounds. I am not fat.
No, bro. Look at the ratio. It's not. He's not fat. Smog.
That's what I'm
he's
saying. Like,
he's-
what are you saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a little bit of a belly, but I'm not fat.
Beast is a big guy. Yeah, Beast is a
Yeah.
big guy, but he's not
I've
like.
never. Oh,
he's not
I
American.
have a very wide back too. Like, if you saw me
Yeah.
from the back, like
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah.
it's
No, Beast is
across.
a big guy, but he's not fat.
Yeah.
There's a
No,
difference.
and
Smog,
another
like,
thing is,
okay.
a lot of my weight goes like this because I'm short.
Yeah, he's compressed.
So
That's
my
fair.
weight goes like
compressed.
this.
That's
Yeah.
He's
So you
compressed.
gotta remember all these fixtures about me.
Unlike you,
I'm not
Smog,
actually
you're
that
like
fat. I weigh
7
like I think I
feet
weigh
tall,
like
400
last time I weighed
pounds,
myself I
looking
was
fat as shit.
183. So I'm not
Yeah.
even big. Like you know what I mean?
No,
Like, that's
Smog,
not even big.
you are fat. You're fat.
I have. That's true. I am fat.
Oh.
I will
Yeah.
I'm not
admit
even
to
saying
being
that
fat.
defensively. I'm saying
No,
like
you-
genuinely,
you-
I don't think I'm fat. Like
No. Beast
I
is
am
a
fat. I
big guy.
recognize
You
that I'm
are
fat.
fat
Yeah.
with a PH, brother. Like,
There are
you-
some-
No, not with a PH. Not with
yeah,
a
with
PH.
the PH, bro. Your PH skill is off the charts, bro. Come on. Get outta
bro, you
here.
bling bling. You motherfuckers bling bling from goddamn
guy is sick,
not Ben,
bro.
Johnny Test.
My
Johnny
guy
Test.
is-
If
I'm
Morgan
bling
said
bling.
how
I'm
much he
bling
weighs,
bling.
it would be less than what I do.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, hey, either way, both of you have man titties, and it's okay.
Most of mine is muscle though, from when I lifted weights in high school.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. That's like here's the thing, right? Like, oh god, I somehow show my like if you look at like a leg, for instance, right? The leg held muscle, so like if I could fucking twist it and shit, you can see like there's actual like muscle still in there and shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying, like so like certain muscle will stay no matter what because. And like I said, I used to be a hockey player. You know what one of the biggest things on a hockey player you need is?
Like
Your shoulders and your legs. Which why my shoulders are pretty brawny shoulders too,
Mhm.
right? Those are the things I had to work out, right?
See,
used
that's my
to-
issue too. With
That's what I'm saying.
I learned
Just like-
last year working at Six Flags that
Yeah.
I don't fit in one of the rides anymore because of how broad my shoulders have become.
Another thing in baseball,
Yeah.
you want to work out your legs too because you want to be faster.
Mhm.
I was
I
actually
used to do
oh,
martial
dude,
arts.
when I was playing
That's what
baseball,
I
I
did.
was the smallest I ever was. I think my maximum weight when I was playing baseball might have been like 140. I was
Holy,
not big.
Jesus.
I was small.
you were
yeah,
lightweight.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when I was playing baseball. Then I had to bulk up when I started playing hockey because I played baseball before hockey, right? Then I had to get
Right.
bigger and I got bulkier and then I got
Yeah.
a little bit lazy and ate a lot of chicken,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
It happens.
Smog, what
and
did
then
you do
just-
for
yeah.
fitness? What did you do for fitness? Did you like ever like participate in anything for fitness? Because like Bender did his own thing to like lift because he lifted. You used to lift weights in high school and stuff. Beast used to do
Yeah.
hockey and shit. I used to do martial arts.
Actually, it was a course you could take.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
a
that's what it is
weightlifting,
over here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait.
It's always a joke I'll make when I'm with Nags back in the day. I would always say, Nags, I'm such a jock, bro. Like I used to be like, I'm such a jock, bro. Because like when I was growing up, I honestly kind of was. Like I was into sports and I was always doing activity and shit like that.
He was
Like
a
another
jock
thing is
who
like I
liked
also
to-
did
he-
track and field. I also did
Yeah.
track and field
Yeah, I used to do that too.
and cross country running.
Yeah, I used to do track and
Which is
field.
the thing
like,
where
I
you
used
just
to
go
do,
on like
I used
hikes
to do
and
like
shit.
Yeah.
long jump and shit. Yeah.
I had a class that I took my junior year called fitness or no adventure education. It was basically like Boy Scouts, basically.
cool.
So we
That's
learned
cool.
like
Oh, yeah.
survival
Sick.
skills. We learned how to like start fires and everything like that. We went to a high ropes course for a field trip. That was fucking awesome.
That's sick.
And then our final, we went camping.
Oh, that's
We just
cool.
went camping in the woods
That's
behind the
cool.
school. And the funniest part is we had to cook our own lunch over, a fire and everything like that.
Yeah.
We had to make some for the teacher. I will never forget this. We had just finished making lunch. Perfect timing for him to pull up. And we're like, oh, perfect timing. We just finished. She's like, I'm just going to give you guys the A. The last group, I don't know what they made. It didn't sit with me. So she just
Oh.
gave us the A.
Oh no.
And then we just chilled for the last, I don't know. Because like it wasn't like, oh, we camped overnight. No, it was like for the school day. Obviously, but still, like, so for the rest of the day, we just vibed, hung
Oh,
out.
yeah. All right.
So
Here's the thing. Have any of you? Because I know you're all much more goody than me, obviously.
Mhm.
Did you ever skip class? Any of you?
Very rarely would I.
does
But even then,
senior
I still
skip
would
day
do it much.
count?
What?
Does senior skip day count?
No, like okay, no. You're supposed to be there, and you just went. I'm not going.
No, because I didn't drive. I couldn't drive yet. So I was
Yeah,
like,
very
where the fuck
rarely
am I
would
gonna
I.
go?
Oh, I didn't drive either. Usually, I just go outside and smoke dope, but
See, I wasn't. They
or I go upstairs on my laptop.
if you went outside, you could not get back in unless someone let you in.
Yep, all
Oh,
the doors were
see,
locked.
okay,
It was
Oh,
all
shit.
no. See, we always had the front door open. They always had to have the front door open. So what you could just do?
Well,
like,
yeah, they
some
have the
doors-
front door open, but they have two offices in front of the front doors for me. So
Yeah,
you
they
couldn't
do.
just walk
No,
out.
no, you know what would happen? So here's what you do. You just, at least at my school, what you would do is you could leave whenever the fuck you want. You left the building, you just couldn't go back in. If you left the building, you couldn't go back in unless you went in through like a back door or some shit. If you have a buddy, that could crack the door, or you can go, if you see somebody walk by, ting, 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 hey, usually if somebody's
Yeah.
usually going to be a good guy,
Mhm.
usually. But if not, there is a trick. There was a trick, which is this: you wait for the bell. When you hear the ding, you go in. You act like you just came back from your free period.
That's fair. Yeah, that's an idea.
It's what you do. And like,
See, I had
but I'm outside and it's winter and it's cold. Well, there's ways around that. Either you have your own car, or there was this one spot by my school, at least. It was down. You walk down the stairs and there was a little like door by the basement. And what you could do is you chill there, wait for somebody to either come open the door, or it's closed off, so there wouldn't be wind or anything bad. What were you saying, Ben?
I didn't have any way to. I had nothing better to fucking do at all
No, I get you.
during the day.
Well, like I
so-
said,
Yeah,
I
same.
used to bring my laptop to school and play games.
See, laptops were required for for like classes and stuff. So I always had mine.
See,
I
like,
never-
yeah, so then my thought would be like, why wouldn't you just? I would have skipped class, be on my laptop, be like, just do whatever. I used to
See,
go.
the school's internet was so bad I couldn't even do
Oh.
that.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
no, the internet
school
wasn't the
internet
best.
was so
Luckily,
ass.
what I would do is I would just download a game. I was playing on Steam most of the time. I just play because like I could still get connected. As long as I could connect, I could
I
use my
couldn't.
Steam library, right?
Couldn't get connected.
Which
at all.
I could connect, right? So I get my Steam library, and then I remember playing the Binding of Isaac OG, like the first Binding
Oh,
of
like
Isaac.
Flash
in-
Isaac?
Actually,
Yeah, like in school on Steam, like the original. But
I take that back. I managed to get on a couple times, and I played Terraria.
there you go. Yeah,
I,
Right when I first got it.
I remember just playing that. I remember playing like I can't like a couple
I
of
couldn't
games.
download Steam on the computers. I already owned Isaac at the time. I pirated Isaac onto the school computers because I couldn't download Steam. I
Yeah.
own it.
Yeah.
I own the game. I've owned it multiple times. I own it on PlayStation with most of the DLC, and I own it on PC with all the DLC.
Yeah.
But I just fucking downloaded Isaac
It's like
through a pirate.
somebody this one time got Halo CE on all the school computers. And
One of my buds did that.
and honestly, genuinely, nobody knows who did it. It's just there. So like every single
He did it.
time, every single computer in the library, in the computer labs, in the IT class, basically almost everywhere there was a computer that could be accessed publicly that are not like the teachers' computers, right? There was Halo CE on the computer. So
That's amazing.
so
People
people
playing
used
One
to
of
Halo
my-
in the fucking class.
yeah, people
One of
used to
my buds-
actually go on computer class or something, right? And everyone would just LAN party in one Halo lobby.
Bro, I remember- okay.
Just play.
That's amazing.
So here's a question: elementary school, right? Right? You know how like the desks are set up. You have your desk, and then there's the person in front of you, or if
It's
you're in the
usually
front row.
it was hexagon tables for me.
Okay, for me,
There's always
it was
hexagon
just boom, 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 boom. That like
So just
many,
in rows.
right?
And
Yeah,
just in rows.
just like maybe like 4 in a row. Actually, I don't remember exactly. But then at the very back of the class, there was 4 computers, right?
Oh yeah. Mhm.
So that was how our kid it was set up. So I remember one day, I'm in grade like 5, something like that. I fucking like slink like this, right? Like out of the chair. I slink and I crawl my way over this computer. I slip in to this computer chair, right? And I start, typing and loading it up, and yeah, and I'm chilling. And then I start playing, and I actually started playing the game. I was playing like pinball, I think it was like the space pinball. Like,
Right.
that's what I was
Oh,
playing.
like, I
Spa-
remember
like
that shit.
96 space pinball. Yep.
Yeah.
Bro. That shit
Yeah.
was sick. That shit was
So then I
actually
was
sick.
playing that or whatever, right? And then I was doing fine, and nobody noticed for some reason. I was like, "What's going on?" You know? And then
Fun.
I got myself caught. And what happened was I fucked up and I lost, and I went and grade 5 me didn't really use that many bad words, but there was one bad word he always used, which was this. You just hear shit. At the back of the class, you hear. Like, I lost my last
dude.
ball, and I hear shit.
Shit.
and then she goes and looks, and she goes, "Who said that?" And like, you can't see me because I'm like this in the chair, and I'm like maybe they won't notice. And then she saw that the computer was on, and that's what got me, right. And then she came back there and she turned the chair around. I was like, "Hi."
You got caught lacking
Wait.
because of yourself.
Oh, buddy, I didn't get caught lying. I just fucked myself. If I had to say a word, I might have got away with it for longer. Who knows?
Exactly, bro.
But,
No, you actually got
uh,
caught lacking because of that. That was crazy.
In middle school, the middle school I ended up transferring to, they had a computer club that would take place on, I believe it was Tuesdays and Thursdays, like
Oh,
after
yeah.
school. And it was like right when Minecraft was like the popular thing, like right when the education edition came out. So we had Minecraft for the computer club to do, and we had a big, multiplayer server we'd all play on and everything like that. And I remember is one fucking kid that nobody likes was always there, and he
It's
for some
always
reason,
there.
he for some reason decided I'm gonna burn down all these trees next to our flammable house because I don't want them there.
Is he
Do you
dumb?
see where this is going?
He could have broken the trees.
He
Could have chopped down
burned.
the wood.
That's what we all said. We're like, you could just chop down the fucking trees. But
The
no,
leaves
he
disappear
decides
on their own.
he makes a flint and steel and starts lighting them on fire, and it catches the house and starts burning down the entire house. Mind you, there's about 20 of us playing. It's a big house.
Oh,
So-
like this is a community house.
Yeah, everyone's
Mhm.
freaking out, and the way that Education Edition works, that there's student accounts and there's teachers accounts, and I logged out, and it was like, one of the kids who had password for the teacher account was like, log me in, because they have access, like creative mode and game rules and everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, log me to the account quick. So he did. I flipped over to creative, killed him to stop him from letting any
Burning
more
more
trees on
shit.
fire.
Yeah,
Shut
yeah,
the
yeah.
stop! What are you doing?
Yeah, basically, like, killed him off. It started putting water everywhere, and I quickly also turned fire tech off
Oh,
so that
okay.
it wouldn't, nothing else would burn. And then I just
Yeah,
started
yeah.
placing water everywhere, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?" Well, I was didn't say that because school we were
Yeah, yeah,
young,
no.
but
Everyone's like, dude, what the
everyone
hell?
was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"What are you doing?"
My middle school had something similar where they had like the same thing, like a computer club, but instead of Minecraft, it was that one Flash Attack on Titan game.
That was the
Like
thing?
you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't. I
No.
actually don't. I'm
Wait,
curious.
really?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
There's
I
like
know
yeah.
what you're
it was a
talking about.
really old.
Did you walk around? Do you have like a big head?
Yeah, it was like
And
it
you
was
could
like a
pick like
chibi Attack
Armin,
on Titan.
Mikasa. You could pick
And you could
like
make your own character.
Aaron.
It
Yeah,
was
you could
it
make
was
your
dog
own.
shit.
Or you could, yeah, and
It
it
was
did
so
not.
bad.
I was really good at it actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone got good at it, but it was just like a
Here's the thing though, I didn't
multiplayer
play that at
Flash
school.
Attack on Titan.
I didn't play that at
Everyone
school.
played it, and it was at the same time that
I played that
the
at home
Pomp
on my
song
computer.
came out, and people were like, "Oh, if you listen to the song while you play it, it makes you worse." So then everyone would do that.
The what song?
The Pomp song,
The Pomp song?
Pomph,
Oh, pump, pump,
Pomp, Pomp.
pump,
Yeah,
Pomp.
pump, Kimochi. I got you.
yeah, that one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, what the hell
Yes,
are you
I
talking
understand.
about? This guy.
No, he wasn't saying the F. Like I was like, what are you saying?
I was saying it. My mic wasn't picking it up.
There you go. Yeah, I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
fair
is this?
enough.
I was like, pump.
Then there's yeah, yeah. I was like, dude, what is he talking about? Pump the jam? Like
Pump the jam, pump it up, pump
It's
it.
like-
Why you beat our stomp?
See, I didn't have middle school. I only had elementary school, high school, right? So in elementary school, right, in our computer lab, we used to have Windows computers, and then we switched to just a full, like our whole entire computer lab ended up being iMacs, and
Yeah, like
Oof.
2015,
yeah,
2016, every school did that. They all switched to Apple for some
yeah,
fucking
it's
reason.
some dumb reason. Anyway,
didn't.
so what we did, shut
I
up.
didn't.
Anyway, so well, what we used to do, right, was we used to go on like crackedminecraft.com before that shit was the thing.
Oh yeah.
And you know
Mhm.
how like before there was a thing where it said username on the bottom, and then you could like basically change your username on the local server on crackminecraft.com.
Mhm.
So what we used to do, right, was me and like four other guys, we used to come into the computer lab, right? We used to sneak into the computer lab before everybody else would, right? And then we would get on crackminecraft.com. We would go on usernames. I would be Captain Sparkles. Another guy would be Sunday. Another dude was like Sky Does Minecraft. And then another guy was like another Minecraft YouTuber. I think it was like Nooch or something. So
God, that is awful.
so we'd walk around in like one local server as like different people, and it was just the funniest shit ever. Because you could do that. You could just you could like set the username, and it would actually give you the skin too, right? And like the cape and everything. I don't know how they did it in crackminecraft.com. They actually like made it so that Minecraft works on a browser, and then on top of that, you can change usernames and have the skins provided. It was really weird.
Mhm.
And they did everything. It was like full Minecraft.
It was a really cool system.
Yeah, it was a
a
cool
really cool
system.
system.
And then they got rid of it. I don't know where the hell it went, you know?
Almost like
So
it was
it's kind of sad.
Probably got hit with a lawsuit or an
That's
NDA.
what I'm saying. It's almost like it was illegal.
I want to see if I can find it actually. Crimeminecraft.com. That would actually be pretty interesting.
I stabbed a bottle cap.
Nope. Nobody owns the IP
Why did
anymore.
you stab a bottle cap?
Because I could.
I could.
Because he can.
What
He
Um,
wants to.
So the other thing, I wanted to bring up tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to go do laundry today. 'Cause I
Mhm.
don't have one at my house. I had to go to a laundromat. The one I go to, it's a pretty small place. It's there's no attendant. There's no nothing like that. They have 18 machines to wash, and I don't know however many dryers. When I got there, 11 out of the 18 machines were being used by the same person, and they were all finished.
Why?
Wow.
It gets worse. I found the biggest machine I could, which was one of the smallest ones I had. And there was an older gentleman there who was doing his laundry, and he's like, "Are all those down there filled?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "That's not right. I've been here. I'm on my second load now, and they were done when I got here." So if you
Oh.
think about it, like each wash is about a half an hour, and he's on his second one. He's been there for at least an hour already.
Mm-hmm.
Which
How
means
much shit
before
does that guy
that,
have to wash?
he was
No,
doing like his summer
but he
stuff and
left
like
his
winter
shit
stuff,
there,
getting
though.
ready.
He
Oh,
left
yeah,
his shit
you're
there,
right.
and they've been done.
Yeah.
They've been done, and he said they were done since he got there, which means they've been done for an hour when Bender arrived,
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's
Already.
minimum.
Minimum.
Jesus.
And then I did all my stuff, and then I finished washing. Guy still hasn't shown up to claim all of his shit.
Oh my
I dry all
God.
my clothes. Guy still hasn't claimed all of his shit. I finish folding everything, and I'm walking out the door, and then the guy shows up. I was there for like an hour and a half. So this guy had his shit all done in all these fucking machines for at a minimum of like 3.5 hours.
Jesus
This
Christ.
guy. Dude, I hate when people hog machines like that. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so stupid. It's
It's
like
all
the
the
dumbest
big
shit
ones
ever.
too, which is the worst thing.
Yeah, like some
Yeah,
people need
luckily,
the
like
big
I've
load
never had that
washing
problem,
machines,
luckily,
right?
because like if I had to
Yeah.
do my laundry and I didn't live
Yeah.
with my parents currently,
Yeah.
I could just come here to do my laundry. Like
Mhm.
they have a washer and dryer. I being honest, I wouldn't go pay for it. I'd be like, why do that when I could come to my mom and dad's? Okay, they're gonna probably feed me. Like 9 times out of 10, they're gonna feed me. So I'm guaranteed a meal, and I get to get my laundry done. And my
See,
mom is such
we
a
don't
control
have one.
freak.
That's why
Yeah.
I have to go
No, I
somewhere.
get you. Yeah, no, I get your position. I'm saying in my situation, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
and then also, my mom is such a control freak. I know exactly what's going to happen when I go here. And this is not me taking advantage of her. I will tell her not to. And she'll be like, no, I'm going to do it anyways. She'll just take over. She'll start doing the laundry. She'll start doing it. Like, I know she would. And, like, I can't do anything to stop her, no matter what. Doesn't matter. She doesn't want
But
to.
I
She's
feel like
"No."
that's just how moms are, right? Is because
A
like
lot of
okay,
them,
Yeah.
yeah.
think about it this way. My mom does not let me cook at all.
She's going to make a mess.
No, not even. I do know how. I do know
No,
how.
but she thinks
Like,
you're
I've
going to make.
learned.
My mom doesn't
No,
let me cook. Well, doesn't want me to.
The reason why is because I'm so grown up now, right? And she's been doing this for me for so many years. This is the only control she has left over me.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm grown up. I make my own decisions. I do whatever I need to do. I buy my own things, blah blah blah. But when it comes to food, mom can still be like, "Hey, this is still something I can do for him," you know, like, so I allow her, but at the same time, you know, it's like I could like one day I would like want to make noodles, right? So like, you know, you have to put the water to boil in the
Start to boil the water
in
and
the
she
pot.
come out.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh yeah, okay, make sure you boil the water, put it on this setting." Okay, yeah, you're good to go. Then
Mhm.
she's like, "Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this for you next." She breaks the noodles, she puts it in, because our pot's not that big, so we have to break it, right?
Yeah.
And also because it
Yeah.
cooks a little quicker. And then after she's like, "Okay, hold on, let me do this now." Tears the packet, puts the stock in. And she's like, "Okay, yeah, don't worry. Once I'm done that, you can mix it and you can put it in." Then she's like, "Okay, hold on, let me do this." Then she
Hold on,
starts
let me do this, let me
mixing
do
the
that, let me do
noodles
this, let
with
me
the
do that.
stock.
And she does it for you, yeah.
Yeah, she basically
No, my
ends up
mom's the
doing it for
exact
me.
same way.
Yeah.
She comes out,
yeah.
You know, oh, bro, so I'll say, oh, I'm gonna make chicken strips or something, right? And then I'll say,
Yeah.
I gotta preheat the
Yeah.
oven, and she'll say, I'll preheat the oven for you. I go, okay, sure, you know, preheating the oven. That's just
Yeah.
turning the dial. That's
Yeah.
easy,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, that's fine. So then and then she'll go, oh, what are you having? You know, she won't know what I'm having because I'll just say preheat the oven, and she will, what are you having? I'll go chicken strips. Oh, she'll go, oh, do you want me to put those on a tray for you? And I'll go, no, you don't need to do that. She, I'll do it.
And then she's already doing it. Yep.
Yeah, she's no. That's the thing. She already has the bag open and like it's pulling it out while saying, "Oh no, it's fine." Like,
She's like,
and
No,
then,
not even when she's saying, "Oh no, it's fine." It's when she's asking. He's already grabbed the tray.
yes, and then I go and I'm waiting and I can kind of see the light, like the red light, and I'm waiting for it to turn off from here, and then she somehow has an internal clock of a fucking like a mage or some shit. She'll come out and then the light will go, and then she'll put it in, like perfectly timed. And I'm like, I was gonna do that, and she goes, "No, it's fine," you know. And it's like,
See,
So
that's
you
where
can take it out. You can take it out, and then
that's where
and
my
she'll come
mom
out
just
halfway through and she'll flip it for me, and I'm like, I was gonna do that.
see that's where my mom
And then you feel like
differentiates.
you're losing them.
She will not. She'll be like, you can do it yourself. That's where my
And
mom's
then you
different.
do it. And then
No,
she does it every single time. Yep.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't even do it.
No,
I'll still end
no,
up doing it.
No, no.
Yeah.
Bender got fucked over. He's got to do it himself.
You know what's crazy though? And then after, like, one day she'll randomly like, she'll look grim, right? She looks all like distant all of a sudden, and then I'm chilling, right? I'm like doing my own thing, and then she'll look at me, and then she'll go back to what she was doing, and she'll look at me again, and she'll go back to what she was doing, and then she'll look at me and she's like, "You don't ever make food. You never make any food." I'm like, "Mom, what do you mean?"
What do you mean? I try to make it.
My dad is the exact opposite. I'll fucking start making like a box of mac and cheese. I'll pour the box in, and then he walks out. I was like, "Bro, you're not making a box for me?" I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
So, oh my god, my dad's the same way. So like I'll buy something for myself at like the grocery store or whatever, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna eat this whole thing myself, right?
Yeah.
Then I go and I have like half of it. I'm gonna come like, cause like you gotta take half of it on a plate because eyes are bigger than your stomach
Mhm.
sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And I'll
Yeah.
come back for
Yeah.
the second half,
And that's
And
already
suddenly-
gone.
and suddenly
gone.
the half is like a
A
tenth,
quarter.
and I'm like, and then I'm looking at him in there, and he's, and I'm like, "You're eating my food." He's like, "You already had some." I'm like, "It was my food."
Yeah, like,
you gotta put a sticky note on it that just says your name.
I'd be like, "I was gone for 30 minutes, maybe."
It's like
even.
my experiences. It's like my experiences with my dad. It's like I'll eat something, right? Like I'm eating like a burger and fries, right? And my dad would pull up behind me out of nowhere, reaches over my shoulder, grabs some fries, and leaves. Like, what?
Bro,
like,
no.
Dad.
My
was like, no,
my
no,
dad used to
no,
take
no,
from my
hear me
plate.
out, though, hear
I
me
started
out, though.
slapping his hand.
Yeah, but hear me out though. I was like,
I went,
I was telling Dad, I was like, "Bro, I'm hungry today.
"Don't take my
Please,
food."
please." It's like, Dad,
I'm a
out of-
growing
and
boy.
I have the most defeated voice too. I'm like, "Dad, I'm hungry, man. Please."
Like the
That's
fucking
like a
Adventure
poor
Time.
boy.
Like, why'd you steal my fry, bro?
He's like, no, he's like a poor boy on the street, or like Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Why? Yeah. And it's like, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" It's like I start begging
Please,
for
sir,
my
don't
own
take my
food.
fry. Please,
It's like-
sir, I'm such a hungry fry boy.
Yeah, you know, we actually did Oliver Twist in my elementary school, and I was Mr. Bumble. And this little
Mr.
kid,
Bumble.
this little kid, right, like 1 or 2 grades under me. I will never forget this guy. His name was Yol, and yeah, I'm naming him out right now, bro. Yol, if you're watching, bro, I remember you, and I remember you. From
I
your
remember you.
friendship.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah. No, see, the thing
You
was,
better
right?
start running, boy.
See, the thing was, right? Like
Better
a
get
few
your ass to
days,
goddamn
a
Alabama.
few days prior, right? A few days prior, right? We're doing like practice shit, right? For the play, and we're in the hallway, right? And he's like, and this kid out of nowhere, Yol pulls up. He's like, he makes some random ass like boner joke, and I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? He's like, "Boner. It's funny, right?" I was like, "What do you mean?"
That
He
was
was like,
all kids in elementary. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
but the thing is, he just pulls up, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, why are you just randomly making a boner joke? Like, I understand that it's funny, but like, dude,
killed
I'm
Beast.
confused.
No, I just had
And
something hit my throat.
yo, I
He's just gonna
remember
start
this
fucking
shit.
laughing from boner, dude.
Yeah. No, but yo, I remember you, bro. If you remember me, you better remember me, cause I remember you.
Bro.
I'm coming for you, bro. I'll find you,
Bro.
and I'm gonna
Coming for
shove
that
a,
ass.
I'm gonna
So,
shove a bone up your ass or some shit. I don't know, bro. I'll figure it out
bro.
later.
School was some crazy shit, bro. Cause like I remember I used to hang around with like, okay, I was weird. I had like 3 different groups I hang around with. You know, I had like some people only had like their one group. Nah, I hung around with, like 3 different groups because I had like my old group from like my old school, which a lot of them were like kind of preppy-ish,
Yeah.
and
The
like
same thing, actually.
yeah, like
Now that I
and
think about it.
then there was like all my like nerdy new friends that I met kind of like in junior high and stuff. Like,
Yep.
this is when it happened. It happened in junior high. And then there was the other group of like people which just smoked weed and shit. Uh, but
Yep, of
but
course.
anyways, um, I remember one night it was a Friday night and we were supposed to and we went to my buddy Nick's house, my
Mhm,
buddy Nicholas.
mhm.
And we went to his house and we were doing like nerdy shit, right? We were playing games, we played D&D, I remember.
D&D. Some
Yeah,
Stranger
we played
Things type
games. We
shit.
brought our
Yeah.
laptops and shit so we could play games online. So we had as many
Yeah.
screens as we could get possible and stuff like that.
Newgrounds.
Oh no, I remember playing like things like
Addictinggames.com. Armor Games.
funny enough. I remember playing Binding Isaac there as well.
Oh shit.
I used to play the shit out of the first game, man. Uh,
Yeah.
It was fun.
but yeah, but anyways, at one point it's late in the night and we're just joking around and shit. I remember at one point it's just like me and my buddy Brett and him we're joking around and stuff, and I'm like. I was like, I want to strangle you. I looked at him and I was like, I want to strangle you. And it was such a weird statement, right? From a 14-year-old. And I was like, and I said it like very jokingly, right? Like, I was like, I want to strangle you, you know?
Yeah.
And he was like, do it, bitch. And I was like, fine. And since I was so fucking like tired, I just fucking did it, right? So I took my arm and I started fucking going at this guy and he's like,
That's some like
and then I
yard
say to my
shit.
other buddy, I say to Evan, he's my buddy at the, I go, Evan, help me, grab his legs. Because he's kicking, right? He's been kicking, and then Evan comes over and does it. He grabs his leg and holds them together. So we're literally colluding on murdering this man at the moment. Like I said, he's just because
Holy
he's trying to
shit.
stop my arm, but he pushed down on it, but it ain't working because I'm already in there.
Holy
It is
shit.
such a fucky situation. And then fucking my buddy Nick, like the guy who's there, comes over and takes a picture. I don't have it anymore because it was he took the picture on my old phone, which I still have, but I have to
that
get
sucks.
the files off of.
Nick,
I have to get the files off.
Nick is the guy who didn't come in to save him. He's like, let me be a savage and take a photo of it.
Picture, dude.
And then when I realized that I was actually choking in my stomach. Because like at one point I remember I had him and then I felt his Adam's apple like go like out against my throat. Like I felt like and I was like, oh shit, what the I was like, and then he was like and I was like, you good, dude? I was like, you good? I'm sorry. And he's like, it's fine, it's fine.
Fine. It's fine.
Jesus.
Holy
he's like,
shit.
he's like, and then I remember him afterwards saying, can I look at the picture?
Can I look at the
Dude,
picture?
Bretton's such a good sport. He was such a good sport back in the day. Love that
Back
guy.
in the
Dude,
day?
what the fuck?
How's he now?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while. He lives in Halifax.
Shit, you should go see him sometime.
I could hit him up if I wanted to.
Yo,
He'd
be
probably
like,
reply.
hey, yo, remember
I hit
when
him up
I
on Discord. No,
remember when I
have him on
almost
Discord.
choked you out, bro?
I have him on Discord, so I could just hit him up if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Same
You
thing with him.
you need to just like out of the blue
Just
send him the
message him.
picture of you
Remember when I
choking him
fucking
out.
strangled you?
Be like, you remember the night I almost killed your ass?
I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Bruh.
What you
Oh
need to
my
do is
god.
send him the picture and say, this is a threat, and leave
This
it
is a
at
threat.
that.
Yep.
This is a threat. I'll do it again.
I'll do it again, bitch.
I'll call Evan. You hold your legs again.
Bring the gang back together just to create some like Evil
Just to
Dead
kill
like
you.
situation.
Picture.
Bruh, I could never. One of the oh, dude, another guy who was there, usually Connor, right? Holy fuck, man.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
hates me. He hates me
Yeah,
so much.
Oh,
what'd
why?
you do?
What'd you do?
I quit school. That's it. All I did.
Oh.
That's
He
why.
hates that.
Oh yeah, that's
After I
one.
quit
That's
school,
one
he
way.
called me. He called me like the biggest piece of garbage ever, and like I'm trash, basically. And I'll
Jesus.
never.
God.
I remember he used the word that you would hear in like a movie. Like I'll never amount to anything. He pulled the movie line on me, and I was
You
like,
will
brother.
never amount to anything
And I
anymore.
went, brother. I said, at least I can get my dick wet.
Yeah.
Because this guy looked like a goddamn fucking motherfucker. Looked like an orc from World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
You look like me, bro.
No, Smorky, you got fucking 10 points on him easy.
Oh my
That's a lie.
God, bro.
Bro, that dude was
That's
easily a
insane.
negative 82. No, like even to this day, man, if I saw him, I'd probably crack him. Like he'd
Yeah.
piss me off.
Yeah.
Because then he proceeded to go and fail at what he wanted to do. Like I don't say like I keep up with things in my world, right? Like that happen around, right? And I know for a fact the motherfucker failed because he went off to college and for 2 years he was gone. Then he came back, okay? And he didn't have no fucking degree.
He never amounted to anything.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, you just wasted money. At least I didn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
See, I wish I had done that where I just didn't go to college, but of course, my parents they wanted me to go because neither of them went to college.
Did you at least like get like a certificate or anything like that, or
Fuck
a
no.
diploma?
No, God
No?
no, fuck
My
no.
dad makes more money than some people do.
I
Went to college and he didn't.
I originally was going for a
That's when he gets
certificate
work
for
for the car.
coding,
Okay.
but with how bad my ADHD is, I couldn't do it. It was the
Ah.
focus and the keeping attentive for the 4 hours at least a day that broke me.
Bro.
And then too, it was the same shit over and over every single week. I'm just like, I can't do something new, please.
Yeah.
Like something different. Like it was the same shit over and over and over again.
Hmm.
That's
and I
weird.
just like,
It's too
I've checked
repetitive.
out, dog.
It's too repetitive for me.
That's like all education for me, pretty much.
Well,
Like
a
it
lot of
always felt
education is
so
either
repetitive.
okay. This is how education
It's
works with a
review.
lot of things. It's either it's repetitive shit or it's useless shit.
Mhm.
Like it's like you learn everything, but like most of it you don't apply. It's like why?
Right.
Like
I have
in-
learned
I
so much
remember.
from the internet because of the want to learn. Wanting to learn something makes the information you eat that shit like that. Like it's so
Yeah.
easy.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like for instance, when you start playing a new game, how quick do you pick up those controls? How quick?
Oh, very.
How
Pretty
quick?
quickly if I like the
Like
game.
that, right? Like it's like that. Like it's almost bred into
Tsushima,
your
it was
blood.
immediate. It was
Yeah.
immediate for me in Tsushima.
That's what I'm saying. Like it with certain games, you just are immediate. Like boom. You know why? It's because you want to learn. You want to know. You know.
How I
You-
was
it's-
at first, I was like, I
with
this
a lot of
shit's
this
kinda
knowledge, you don't
cool.
want it. Yeah. When you go to math class in high school, you don't want to learn that shit. You don't want to know what a squared plus fucking b is, whatever the fuck. Like, go fuck yourself, letters. Like, I don't care
Do you
about
want to
you.
know
Like-
what broke it for me? What just
the
that
truth.
was it? That was it.
Yeah. What?
What?
C++.
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna
Or
be
no,
learning
sorry,
You-
no,
you-
Notepad.
For
Yeah.
me, it was.
Notepad.
I
Learning
somehow
Notepad.
I
Learning
somehow made it out of
Notepad.
Notepad. I stopped at
How to
Pascal.
make-
I fucking hate Pascal.
Notepad. We
That's
were
so bad.
learning how to make like browser pages.
Yeah, web pages.
Web pages? Oh, I've
Yeah.
learned that, but I'm using Python, CSS, HTML, and that's
We
it.
were using Notepad.
That's
Mhm.
weird.
In middle
Like,
school,
no,
in
I was
middle
just
school, it's
like,
Notepad, and then Pascal,
I
and then, like,
am-
an actual
I
good
am
language.
done with this. I have checked out. I
I
even set up
feel
a
like
mob. I was like,
I've
I can't do this. I wanna. I'm gonna drop this class. This is.
I feel like
She's
I've
like, no,
learned
you're not.
more interesting shit than you guys have because I'm doing coding right now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you know, I've learned all these different things,
Right.
and you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do some some game dev now, and you know that requires me to learn like some
Right.
C sharp, C plus plus, C, Java potentially, and stuff like that, which is
You
okay.
want to know the crazy shit for the final?
What's
We
up?
had to make our own, our own webpage.
Mhm.
Yeah, whole
And
ass web page.
the week before, he wanted to see everyone's progress. Flat out fucking lied. Said, "Hey, my thing got corrupted. I don't have a backup for it." He said, "All right, just don't come next week." Like, cool.
Sick.
I lied with fuck. I didn't fucking work on it. It's like I would
Oh yeah.
sit there in class and kind of pay attention. I had my earbuds in and I was watching YouTube for the 3
Most
I
hours.
didn't
of
pay
it, yeah.
attention at all.
Yeah.
No,
I fucking hated when
I would
schools would say
copy
don't
what
use
he would put on the
Wikipedia.
board. I would copy
Yeah.
what he would put on the board, just so I kind of looked like I was doing something.
See, the thing with
Mhm.
coding is you don't need to memorize the thing. It's all theory. So as long as you understand how
I did not
how
understand
the
how
lang-
any of that stuff
I
worked.
didn't understand shit
as
from
long
it.
as you understand how the language works, right? You're fine. You don't need to know
See.
what print does. Like, okay, obviously you end up knowing anyway, right? Like you
Yeah.
realistically, you don't need to know what every single command is and what it does. As long as you understand that how to use your tools, that's what's most important. Because in coding, the main things you learn is how to use your tools and how to correctly use Google to find the results you need. Simple as that. That's legit all it is.
I'll be honest too. I gave it a second attempt, and then COVID happened and everything switched to online, and I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
I need a
No, I
teacher
couldn't
there
either.
helping me, so I'd be like, "Hey, how do I do this?" Or can
Do
you show me
you
how to do
do you
this?
plan on going back or no?
Fuck no, no.
No?
It was a massive waste of money.
Sad.
Like Beast was saying, and the thing is, like, I should say, I gave college a third attempt, but I switched to doing like culinary stuff. Cause like I was like, oh, this could be cool. Get learning some cooking skills and everything like that. And I didn't even get that far in.
Fair enough.
The one class I remember taking was fucking math class. Like, was a math class,
Gotcha.
and that
That's the
was it.
problem with cooking is they consider measurement is math and stuff, so you have to take
Oh
math.
yeah.
So you have to
So
take
had
math.
I
and it's
also
so
took
stupid.
a
I'm like, to understand measurement, I don't need math. I don't need it. Like,
yeah. I also
It's
remember
legit,
taking like a
cooking is just
social
science.
skills class or something about it. I was like,
it's
what the fuck?
that's my thought. It's science, but they consider it a math for some reason. They consider measurement a math. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know why.
I mean,
But
It's
yeah,
sure. All you need
stupid.
to know is how to count from 1 to 100, and you're fine.
I agree, Dio.
Mm.
And
See,
conversions.
here's
That's
the
it.
here's the,
It's
the
not hard.
thing.
You need to know you need to know fractions.
You need to
That's
know
it.
fractions,
You
how
don't
to
even need
convert,
that.
and how to count
What do
from
you
1
get?
to
Wait, what's a
100. That's
fraction?
it.
To you. What's a fraction?
One
Quarter,
over a
half,
number.
fourth,
Quarter, half, a quarter. Like
3/4,
2/8 or
something
some
like
shit.
that.
That's a fucking.
So, in my opinion,
That's a
the
fraction.
farthest you need to go in math is bed mass, which I don't know. Do you guys know
MDAS?
what that is?
And
What?
for
Yeah,
them,
well-
it's PEMDAS,
Mass?
but it's the same thing.
Oh,
It's called
PEMDAS.
bed mass. For
PEMDAS.
Canadian or for
Yeah,
not Canadian.
yeah.
I don't know if it's Canadians,
It's
but
the
at least
same
when
thing.
I was growing up,
It's the
yeah.
same thing.
it's exactly. It was bed mass, which standed for bracket, exponent, multiplication, then mass, MAS. So
It's
addition,
division,
subtraction.
multiplication,
Multiplication,
addition,
subtraction.
Yeah.
My
See,
brain-
It's the same
my
thing as
brain
thinking
was
about
PEMDAS.
it, like, I know it's like
yeah.
parentheses.
Yeah.
Exponent.
Use parentheses instead of bracket.
Yeah, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
Yeah.
Or you did.
It's
Yeah,
the
you should know
same
that
thing.
shit.
BEDMAS and PEMDAS is the same thing.
It's the same
just,
thing. It's just
Yeah,
and
okay.
multiplication and division are in the same tier. You can do either or first. It doesn't matter.
Division, multiplication, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with addition, subtraction.
Same with addition, subtraction. They just do it so it's easier to remember. The order in which you do it. But PEMDAS and BEDMAS,
That's all you need to know.
same thing.
That's all you need to know when it comes to
I
math.
remember because I used
that's
to
all
be
you need.
years ahead of my math for a long time.
As long as you know,
Yeah,
as
same.
long as you know
Um,
bed mass, PEMDAS, whatever the fuck.
yeah.
As long as you know that, like
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
That's all you really need.
Another reason why I will never go back to college is I because of how my family is the way it is, we just can't afford college, so we would do
Fair
financial
enough.
aid. First year, got it done, cool, set to go, it's all covered. Second year, they changed how it did it, how it worked, and the campus I go to is I had to go to because it's the only core campus that offered it was an hour away. So I can't just drive out there with my mom and be like, hey, we gotta go do this shit. Like that's gonna be like we gotta schedule a day and shit, and it never matched up. So we ended up having to pay for the entire thing outright. And then we were getting ready to do it again. Like this was before the semester was gonna end. I still had time to do it before the deadline. Gonna go do it. I had missed the first class of another one I was supposed to take because I thought it started in the evening instead of in the morning. And it was only three classes. It was only like three times you would go, and then it was over. So I got dropped from the class. I'm like, cool. I won't have to worry about it. It's not gonna be on my GPA or nothing like that. We go to do financial aid, not applicable. I go talk to the student help center or whatever the next time I'm up there. I ask them like, what's going on with this? Why can't I apply for financial aid? And they're like, your GPA doesn't meet the requirements. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm passing both of my classes. Why am I not applicable for this? And they're like, it looks like you dropped a class. I'm like, I got dropped from the class because I missed the first lesson and there was only three classes you would go to. And I got told it was like to count towards me. Like, well, it did. Your GPA is now below the average, so you can't apply for it. And
That
right
happened to
there,
me.
when they said that, when they told me that I had a failing GPA for financial aid because I missed a class and I got dropped from it, proved to me college is bullshit and all they want is money.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
all
It's true.
it's trying to get the most out of you that they fucking can. And I'm not gonna
That's
worry about
why
the shit. 'Cause
textbooks are so
everything's paid.
expensive.
Everything is paid off for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay anything fucking back.
For me, it's because of the nature of what I'm wanting to do now, I need a certificate, right? At
Yeah.
least. So luckily I do have money for university. Like because we have a thing where in Canada, I don't know if this is a
Yeah, you
thing
were
in the
telling us about
US.
this.
Right.
No, it's
We
not.
have like
You were
these
telling us about this.
education savings plans for kids, right?
Yeah.
So once you have a
hmm
kid, you can apply for an education savings plan and then you just contribute a certain amount, either it's like per year, and then the government matches a little bit as well. Um,
Yeah.
or they don't really match it, but they give an amount that's contributed as well to that savings plan. And you
Yeah.
basically contribute and contribute and contribute until they turn 18. Then the savings plan stops and you can't contribute it into it anymore. And this is around the time when kids end up going to university, right? So what you do is you use that saved up money, right? And you would use it on university, which makes it easier on you because then you don't need to spend as much of your current money to for your tuition and your classes and stuff like that. It's all saved up in that education savings plan over 18
Yeah,
years.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And if your kid doesn't go to university, right, and they're an only child, and that's fine. Government takes the money they contributed back. You get the money you contributed back. Easy. If you have
Yeah.
another kid, it gets transferred over to the other kid.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But so I'm lucky enough I do have cash left over for that for specifically for school, so I should be actually able to cover my certificate and everything without
Nice.
taking financial aid. Which is good. And my parents are like, dude, like, okay, you want to do this, you need this, just go. We have the cash, use it. Why not? We're not losing anything, right? So, um, luckily in my regard, even though I took a huge ass break between university, I'm still able to go back without worrying about money too much, which is good. And honestly, what happened to you sucks because
There's another thing I thought of too that told me that school's bullshit, and they just want to college is bullshit.
It
They didn't want
really
to
feels
get all
like
the money out of you.
bullshit because
They
of how
can't.
much money they want from you, right? Like
Here's the
it
other
can
thing.
genuinely
I
be valuable. It can.
Mm.
It just sucks when money does that,
See,
right?
here's another fucking thing I learned too. My boss at the store, her daughter was just starting to do college for like nursing and shit, and they told her she was going to the same college I did, went to Gateway Technical, because it was a community college. I was like, oh, it'll be easier. It's gonna be cheaper if I ever go to an actual college. I'll have some of the shit covered.
Yeah.
She told me one day, she's like, oh, my daughter's gonna have to pay so much money for all these books and everything she's gonna need. I'm like, are you guys using financial aid? She's like, yeah. I'm like, financial aid pays for all that. And she's like, no, it doesn't. They told her that it wouldn't. I'm like, that's a crock of shit. I went there. I used my financial aid to pay for all my books. You need to do something. And lo and behold, she took her schedule. She went to the bookstore, say, hey, I need to get these books. I'm using financial aid to pay for them. Person at the bookstore was like, okay, let's get you what you need. And there we go. It was all paid for through financial aid. So
Nice.
they willingly lied to her, telling them you have to pay for your own books, even though you're using
Yep.
financial aid.
Mm-hmm. People are scumbags, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
Indeed.
it blows, dude.
So if you go to, here's what you take away from this: if you go to college, don't use Gateway. Don't go to
Yeah.
Gateway. Don't go to Gateway.
Yeah.
All they want is money.
You go.
So
Indeed.
that's all we can say. If you go to college, cool, great job. If you don't, all right, you ain't missing out, man.
Yeah.
You ain't missing out.
Nah. Ain't missing out on jack all.
I tried playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla a couple days ago. God, I fucking hate that game's combat so much. It's like you swing super fast, but then you have like half a second of lag. It is so annoying. I hate it so much.
I don't know what you mean, so because I haven't played it, right?
I'm
Don't.
not in Assassin's Creed at all. So
if you've played Tsushima or God of War, it's going to feel like dog shit in comparison.
I mean,
It
I
feels
played
so
Tsushima.
bad.
Yo, okay. I need to tell. Okay, I have a bone to pick with Smog. Okay, I actually have a crazy ass bone to pick with Smog.
Oh,
Two
All
things
right.
actually.
All
Two
right.
things. All right. Two things. All right. First of all, okay. First thing I want to say is, bro, like lately in Discord, right? Smog's been playing games on his PS5, which he finally switched from PS4 to PS5. This guy's like, hey, yo, man, Returnal's so sick. You guys need to play it, bro. Returnal's so sick. If you guys haven't played it, you need to play it, bro. Shut up, bro.
I have said Returnal. I have said play Returnal one time.
Shut up.
One goddamn time,
This is
and he
my
has
time.
held on
This
to
is
this
my
for
time.
this
This is my
long.
time. You don't have the talking stick. I'm picking
you
the
do
bone
not
with
have
you.
the fucking talking stick.
Okay?
You
He's
plebeian.
held on to this for weeks.
Dude, I'm picking this bone with you, alright? You're
That's
not
like
picking a
last
bone
week.
with me. Alright, I'm picking a bone with you. I have a bone to pick with you, okay?
I'm gonna start picking a bone with you
shut
in
the,
a second,
shut the
bro.
hell your mouth. Shut the hell your mouth, okay? Let me talk, okay? Look, so Smog been playing on PS5, right? Me and Vic have been preaching that Returnal's such a sick game. We're like, bro, if anyone has a PS5, try it. Gotta try it, right? And Smog out of nowhere, like nobody's ever said this before. He's like, yeah, you guys should try Returnal, bro. It's so good. It's so good, bro. It's so good. You know what he did with Ghost of Tsushima? Me and Beast. We've talked about. You know what? Shut up. Shut up.
Backing you guys.
This is my
These
moment
games are
right now.
fire.
No,
And-
this is my moment.
and
This
he's
is my
dogging me
moment.
for
Hey,
it. This is
hey,
fucked up.
shut up.
This is
Fucked
fucked up.
Target, you don't have the talking stick.
You don't have the talking stick, bro. Hey, yo, let me finish, okay? Let me finish. Then maybe we'll let you talk, okay? So
I'm agreeing with these fans. and
Anyway,
he's grilling me. This is
so
fucked up.
me and Beast, right? In many occasions, I've talked about how sick Ghost of Tsushima is, right? And Smog out of nowhere DMs me, talks about it on Discord. He's like, "Bro, Ghost of Tsushima is so sick, bro. You guys gotta play it, bro. You guys gotta play it, bro." It's
I
like
have
nobody-
not said you have to play
What is
Tsushima.
it telling
I have
you?
not. I have not said that you should play Tsushima. I have not said that. I've said the game is sick.
No. What world
said
have
it's
you
sick.
been living in where you have not heard any of the opinions that either of any of us in the group have been giving? You just ignore it.
I heard
completely.
your
You're
guys'
just like,
opinions.
yeah,
I
man,
heard your opinions,
Returnal's
and then I
sick,
played
bro.
it,
You
and now
guys-
I agree with you.
Yeah. Returnal's sick, bro. You guys gotta play it,
Man's-
bro.
man's
Nobody ever
grilling me
recommended
for
me
agreeing
this,
with him.
bro.
This
But
is
yeah, you
fucked.
gotta play it. Ghost of
This is
Tsushima,
so
bro. Oh my
fucked.
god.
This is
Watch.
fucked up.
Watch. He's gonna start playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Integrate, and he's gonna
You
be
know
like,
what?
"Yo, FF7
You know
bro,
what?
oh
Now
my
I'm not-
god, it's so
Now
sick.
I'm not gonna play
You guys-
FF7
you guys are
because
so
of you.
sick.
It was gonna be it was gonna be my next game. I'm not playing it now.
So
Fuck you.
sick, bro.
Fuck
It's
you.
so
I'm not
sick, bro.
playing it now.
It's like,
Suck my
actually,
dick.
you should play it though. I've been
Suck my
telling you
dick.
for I've been telling you for a
I've
long
been
time.
telling
play
you to
it.
play Ultra Kill, and guess what, motherfucker?
I
Fuck
played
Ultra
Ultra
Kill.
Kill. I played Ultra Kill. I did. I
You
did do
haven't,
it.
you haven't beaten
I'll
it.
play that game just to
I don't care to
spite
beat
you.
it. I just played it. You didn't tell me to beat it. You told me to play it. Now you can't go back on your word. You can't tell me to beat it now because you already told me to play it. So now,
I'm
shut
gonna,
the hell
I'm
your
gonna,
mouth.
I'm gonna
There it
deflect.
is.
I'm gonna
No.
deflect real quick.
No.
Before you get back to bullying me, I'm gonna deflect real. Beast, you look high as fuck.
Hey, what are you doing, brother?
I'm listening, man. I am just sitting here
You
listening.
look.
You guys were talking about coding for a while, and I was like, bro, I don't have nothing to say.
Yeah.
Like,
This is
and then you guys
all
started
bad,
talking
man.
about college and like assistants, and I'm like, I don't have much to say about that either. Like, I get it's not my jurisdiction. I'm like, I'm just chilling, dog.
Not my
Beast is just
jurisdiction.
vibing.
He has like
I'm just
he has like
listening.
no
Fucking
legal
cooked.
say.
I'm just
He hasn't. It's
listening.
not in his jurisdiction. It's not his legal like right to say anything.
No,
Like,
you're gonna have to
here's-
ask a
here's-
lawyer for that. shit.
Here's the question I have for the two Canadians because I've
Yes,
always wondered
okay.
this.
okay.
What the fuck is Tim Hortons?
The coffee shop.
It's a coffee shop. It's shit now. Don't worry about it.
So
It's
is it like
garbage.
Dunkin'
They
Donuts?
ruined a lot of their food.
It was the Dunkin' Donut
It
of Canada.
was the
Yeah.
Canadian Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts.
It was
kind
it
of.
was the best. It was the best coffee place in the world, pretty much.
But it
And
was
then-
it was poutine instead
and
of
so-
donuts.
no, and then something
No, it
happened.
was donuts. So
No, no,
and
it's
then
not donuts.
Americans
There as
bought
well?
it.
Okay.
Something
and
happened,
then
and now
Americans bought it.
everything there.
Americans
yeah.
bought it.
Exactly.
then
Now
it went to
everything
shit,
just
yeah.
sucks. So like now you go there. So they used to use They used to use this made egg stuff, which actually tasted good, right? I don't know why, but it tasted amazing. Now they use actual eggs, and they're like the greasiest whites in the world and the chalkiest yellows like ever.
Oh, that
It is
sucks.
the worst egg I have ever had, and it's consistent every time that it sucks.
That does not happen with
That's
me.
awful.
On my side, at
Like
least.
that's what happens at my Tim Hortons, like
Yeah.
all of them. Like, and
Yeah.
I've gone to like 4 of them.
Yeah,
around here.
my Tim Hortons, our coffee went to shit. So basically, what happened was before it was American bought, right? It was what's it called? We had Arabica beans, like actual good coffee beans for coffee, right? And the coffee used to taste great. It was how coffee should taste. Speaking of coffee, by the way, we'll get to that in a second.
Segue.
Yeah, well, I need a segue because we're actually
Segue,
32.
We're
We're,
an hour and a half in. We have not mentioned it.
Yeah,
once.
yeah, we're
That's fair.
32
That's fair,
minutes
we
past
haven't.
when we usually mention it. So I just wanted to say that. Anyway, but yeah, no, it used to be Arabica beans, and and then Americans bought it, and then it went to shit.
Went shit.
Yeah, it's like a watery mess. But you know
After-
what isn't a watery mess? All right, King's Coast Coffee. All right,
King's Coast
those
Coffee,
guys,
brother.
even though American made, or well, based in America, has the sickest selection of coffee. So if you guys haven't checked out King's Coast Coffee, honestly, they have sick coffee, and because it's summer and we're summer festive people, all right, they released their Nitro Cold Brew. I heard it's insanely good, and Nitro Cold Brew itself is just a really sick type of coffee. Just the fact of nitrogen cooled coffee is just interesting to me, and it's really good. I've heard it's really good. I've seen some really good reviews. I've been really wanting to try it. I need to get some myself, order some myself. But if you guys are interested in King's Coast Coffee, check out King's Coast Coffee using code D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S for 10% off, or using our affiliate link, kingscoastcoffee.com/D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S for 10% off on your order. Seriously, their coffee's really good. Check it out. Anyway, back to roasting Tim Hortons.
Hey, something else I want to. Speaking of the nitro cooled stuff, so finish your porn, Rand. Go.
Oh, okay, sweet. So, but yeah, Tim Hortons, their coffee quality went gone. It's gone. It's shit.
I bet.
Their
Oh, it's
food's
bad when the Canadians are talking shit
Yeah.
on it.
their food's mediocre.
Like their food got shittier.
Their
Like
food's mediocre,
their
man.
coffee, yeah, their coffee is not as good. And then here's the thing. So I don't know if this happens at your coffee shops wherever you go, but sometimes you get what is called the bottom of the pot, quote unquote.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And it is the wateriest, non-tasting thing ever. It is like water coffee, is what it is usually. Like, right? So, like, I get French vanillas usually. That's like the only thing I drink from Tim Hortons usually, or like chocolate mocha, shit like that, whatever. But like, when it comes to hot shit, I only get like French vanillas, which is like a type of coffee type shit, right? And it's the only thing I get. And if I get the bottom of the pot, holy shit, it's like it's literally vanilla coffee water, and it's nasty.
Ugh,
Like,
it's nasty.
It's just and like, bruh. No, I remember one day I went back in and I got mad. I was like, you taste this. You taste this. I said,
Yeah.
and tell me that that's coffee and not water.
The only thing that's held in Tim Hortons is their chocolate chip muffins. They're still really good.
Oh yes, with the granulated sugar out, like not the granulated,
Oh,
what's it called, like the
so
big
good.
sugar clusters on the top.
Yeah,
or whatever.
it's just sugar. It's just sugar on
Yeah,
top.
but they're like, but it's like bigger pieces than what you
It's
get.
like
at
raw
home.
sugar.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like it's bigger pieces than what you get at home.
But
Yeah.
their chocolate chip muffins are still sick. Their donuts I've heard are still good. I don't eat donuts much
chocolate chip
anymore
muffins on the
because
fucking pantry.
yeah, I don't eat donuts much anymore, especially their Timbits, because they make me throw up, and I don't want to feel sick. So obviously I don't eat donuts much anymore, right? And their breakfast is all right. It's not horrible, not amazing, it's all right. It's like if you don't have much else to eat, it's all right. Their paninis are shit. I hate their paninis. And their coffee has gone down. The only thing that's maintained is the hot chocolate, because you can't change your house hot chocolate mix, and their chocolate chip muffins. Tim Hortons, other than that, it's not Canadian. It's not something Canada should be proud of anymore, because it's not Canadian anymore. It's not Canadian.
Not really.
It used to be like pride of Canada type shit. Like Tim Hortons used to be like our one of the things we're proud of.
Gourmet shit.
Yeah, now and then Americans came, and the British came, and then everything changed. When the Fire Nation
attacked.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. You guys understand. But yeah, it sucks that Tim Hortons got so shit, but it used to be so good, man. It used to be so good, and I enjoy it.
100%.
I used to enjoy their food, or not
Yes.
really their food, but I used to enjoy like their coffees and their stuff like that. Like now I
And they
don't really
raised
get
their
Tim Hortons.
prices on shit too, which
Oh
is
my
bad.
God, but
Buddy,
inflation, you
okay,
can't help it.
so I'm gonna
You
ask you
can't
guys a
help it.
question. How much do you guys think a blueberry bagel costs?
Oh, and their
What
bagels
you
are still
said
good.
for it to be raised. $4.
$4?
Four.
I'd say like $2.50, if even.
Four.
Honestly,
or less.
if you want to get a blueberry bagel, you have to pay. I think it's like $5.
$5
Canadian,
for
Canadian,
blueberry
Canadian,
muffin. That's fucked up.
Canadian.
That's
It's
still fucked up.
give or
That's
take
still
$4
And that's
US.
that's without
like
the taxes. So
six
put
or seven American, dude.
put a 15% tax on the $5 too. So that's 15 cents on every dollar.
Yeah, that's like $6 or $7 American.
Yeah.
How does that
It's all-
work?
it's all-
$5
wait, no,
Canadian
there's
is
this-
I think, or the
Canadian,
No.
the Canadian dollar is worth less than the
It's
dollar.
worth
worth
less.
Okay, so
15
it's probably still
cents
like,
less.
it's still like $5 or $6.
It's give or take $4. Give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly $4.
Give
It's
or
still
take.
stupid.
It's so bad.
Still stupid.
Yeah. Their bagels are also still good. The Tim Hortons bagels are still good.
I mean, it could be.
Ours are
It's been
still
a long
good.
time since I had one because they cost so much.
Yeah, you have an everything
still
bagel with
love-
cream cheese. It's great.
I still love that like the Costco hot dog is still only $1.50.
But that's because it's
They're big
Costco,
hot
bro.
dogs too.
It's Costco.
Yeah, it's fucking Costco, right? Costco's the best.
See, I have
Yeah.
a couple things now that I wanted to bring up. It's like my brain's just like, oh, I can talk about this or this or this or this.
Go on.
Back to the fucking McDonald's that has a fucking ketchup packet thing. I went to go pick my sister up on, I think it was Monday. She went to a wedding in the town where I work, where the McDonald's is, and she needed me to pick her up because she didn't want to pay for parking. It was like $20 for a night because it's tourist town, so everything's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I
You were
picked
smart about
her up. It was super early. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I picked her up. It's like, do you want to stop and get something to eat? And she's like, sure. I pull into the fucking McDonald's parking lot. Oh my god, how fucking busy it was.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
It was ridiculous how busy it was. I was just, oh my
That's why
god,
you don't go
I'm
to.
not
That's why you
waiting.
don't go to
dude.
McDonald's.
Let's say you don't
Go
go to fast
anywhere
food.
else.
Sure,
That's why you
there's
don't
nowhere
go
else to
for
get
fast
breakfast
food.
around there.
Oh, that blows.
Your Taco Bell doesn't do breakfast?
Taco Bell has
I don't-
breakfast?
Yeah, Taco Bell has breakfast.
What the
You didn't
hell?
know that?
Yeah,
It's awful, but it's absolute dog shit when they
it's
still do
another reason
breakfast.
why. No, they have another thing that pissed me off too. They have two speakers. They have two speakers. No, obviously, like the lane splits and then comes back together. They have
Yeah,
two
yeah.
speakers.
Yeah.
Half the fucking time, they only use one, so the line
Yeah,
is
they only use one.
ridiculously long, which makes
Mhm.
no sense. You have two speakers, use them.
They're probably just short
You won't
staffed.
have. I see at least
It's
five or
it's
six
like their
people running
ice
around at
cream.
least.
It's
at
like their
all
ice cream
times.
machine. It's always out of order.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, the ice cream machine one is deliberate. They don't do that on purpose, so they don't have to clean it.
Yep.
Oh my god, bro.
None of the
I hate
motherfuckers
that
know
they
how to
do
clean
that.
it.
I hate that they do that. It's like, bro,
I do too. It's so annoying.
dude. It's like
I
you
just
make.
want my fucking like $1 dog shit ice cream. Like, come on, bro.
Like I just want an ice cream cone or some shit, man. Like, come on now.
You know what's
That's
crazy?
when, that's when you just go to Dairy Queen and get like
their
a
dollar
Blizzard.
drink days are not even dollar
The
drink days
closest
anymore.
Dairy Queen is like 30 minutes in the opposite direction.
Oh, that sucks.
I should say, coming from the town to there, it's 30 minutes from my house. It's maybe 15.
Blows.
There's a Dairy
Let's
Queen
go.
right across the street from the McDonald's.
Mm.
Like it's right next to it.
There used to be a Dairy Queen in the town there. They
I
took
have
it
so
out
many
years
things
ago.
near me.
So
Like you guys talk about like everything that's far away from you, and for me it's like, dude, I have like everything close to me.
yeah,
Everything's close to me as well. I'm
Yeah, I
basically
gotta
in the
drive
middle
like
of the
20
city.
minutes to get to fucking goddamn McDonald's.
Like,
yeah. The closest McDonald's to me is about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Closest like fast food place
Like I can
is it's still like a
from
10-minute drive from my house.
from
and
that
it's
window.
Burger King.
From that window, I can see a Mexican like a Mexican food place.
that's crazy.
We're talking fast food though, dude.
Yeah, it's still a
No,
walk-in Mexican place.
even like a restaurant, like I said, like even if
It's
I wanted
not a
to go somewhere
restaurant
to,
though. It's not a
even
restaurant.
if I wanted to go somewhere to eat, I feel like I think I still have to drive like I want to say 10 minutes plus.
Yeah, it's like a 5-10 minute drive.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a
Just have to walk down the
McDonald's
street.
15 minutes away from me by walking, and I have
It's less than 5
Triple
minutes.
O's, a Popeyes, and a Subway and a Donair place all in one complex, and a 20-minute walk away from me.
Yeah, we don't
You
have
could
a
bike and
Popeyes.
make it there in 5.
It's okay.
The
Popeyes sucks.
is like
I
a
hate it.
30-minute drive away.
I don't like Popeyes. Don't worry about it.
I like Popeyes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Their
I don't know
chicken
why
sandwich is
people
good. That's
are
it.
fucking like, oh, Popeyes is so fucking great. Same shit with Chick-fil-A.
KFC.
I do not
Chick-fil-A.
understand it. Why
Chick-fil-A.
people
I
are like,
knew you
this
were gonna
shit
say
is
Chick-fil-A.
amazing. I'm like, my god.
It's
I
the
tried it
customer
once.
service,
It's like,
bro.
I don't give a fuck about
That's how I feel
Bro,
about
I
cheese.
care about
bro.
their food,
No.
dude.
Bro,
The
I
only
don't give a
good
shit about
thing-
Chick-fil-A's food. I want to drop my phone in the sewer for one of the Chick-fil-A employees to go pick it up, okay?
The
No,
only
dude.
good thing about Chick-fil-A and especially Popeyes is their chicken sandwich. Legit, it's the only thing you should get.
Something that I can't stand. I will never go to a Chick-fil-A because they cook all their shit, like their breading is made with pickle juice.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah,
Megan hates pickles. She
I hate
cannot
pickles as
stand
well.
them. So
I don't like
kind of
vinegar in general.
like
Pickles are very
if like
conditional for me.
yeah, if it's like if I order a burger and it comes with pickles already on it, I was like I'll eat them, but it's not like I'm gonna go out of my way to say, oh, can I get pickles on that or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
You
Yeah,
know?
same,
usually
same.
I'll say no pickles.
Yeah. My mom's
But it's like if
allergic
I
to
just like
pickles,
need something.
so she says get rid of that shit.
Yeah, but Chick-fil-A makes all their breading is made with pickle juice, so you get that taste of a pickle in it for some fucking reason.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pain, dude. That's pain.
Hmm.
That's honestly pain. I hate when like okay, it's kind of like the same thing in Five Guys, in the same
Yeah.
in the sense where they use peanut oil. You know what I mean? Like peanut
yeah.
oil
I've been to
is
Five
great.
Guys
Fine with peanut oil. I'm fine with peanut oil.
No, like I get it. Like I'm fine with peanut oil too. But there are people who are allergic to peanut butters, just like how there are people
Yeah,
allergic
fair.
to pickles. Where's the consideration for that, right?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So it kind of sucks because when you use like a foreign type of method like that to make just regular things, it kind of sucks because every other place uses vegetable oil. Like McDonald's used to
I
use
actually-
lard, and then Canada was like, "Nah,
Okay.
bro, you can't be using lard like that." So then we made it. So Canada was like, "You guys got to use vegetable oil. You have to use vegetable oil." So McDonald's switched to vegetable oil, and which is why actually for a long time in my life I didn't have McDonald's, was because they used lard instead of vegetable oil for
I
their
actually
fries and
learned
shit.
from my mom that canola oil is actually the healthiest thing you can use to like fry anything.
Yeah, canola oil is really good. But we've always used olive oil though.
Usually
Fry stuff?
canola
What the fuck?
or
Well, not for frying stuff. Not
I'm
for
talking
frying
about
stuff.
like frying stuff, like you're frying like tenders or something.
yeah, we use especially for a lot of our Indian dishes we use canola oil too, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's these small things.
Yeah.
You're just like, dude, what the hell, man? Like, why do you do
You
this?
kind of wall off a whole bunch of people from trying
Yeah.
your food.
Like,
Yeah,
don't
you
get me
do.
wrong. Peanut oil makes the fries taste amazing with in at Five
Yeah.
Guys. Don't get me
Mhm.
wrong. I love how the
Some of the
fries
best
taste.
fries. They
Yeah,
have some of the best fries.
some of the best fries.
I've only been to Five Guys once.
I've been there a few
Dude, their
times.
fries
And that
are so
was
good.
over a year and a half ago. It's
The-
just
Yeah, the best thing is Five Guys is legit in the same complex as my bubble tea place that I go to that I frequent. So if I feel like having some fries, I just go in, be like, "Hey, could I have some Cajun fries?" Be like, "Yeah, sure." Grab it, go.
they
And
always
then I go
put an
home.
extra like scoop of the fucking.
Mhm. Mhm.
See, that's so different for Canada because we don't get shit. We don't have anything that does shit like that. So
No.
so you know when we see them take an extra scoop of fries and put it in our bag, we're like, holy shit, that's so different.
Will do.
Holy shit, living the big life, bro.
Yeah, yeah, seriously.
You're getting the fucking American treatment, dog.
Yeah, because we don't do shit like Americans do usually, right? So
Yeah.
you know, it's weird to see when something is done the American way, right? Though I'm not complaining. Five Guys fries are amazing. Honestly,
They're
if
so
I could get
fucking good.
more of it, I'm down. Though I'm so,
So
mad.
good.
Both the times I've gotten Cajun fries, like recently, idiots didn't put any Cajun seasoning on it. They forgot to
What?
put.
Oh, that's
they,
fucked up. That's
they
fucked
forgot.
up.
They forgot to put Cajun on
Cajun
the damn
fries,
POS.
dude.
That reminds me. This is fucking annoying. So a while ago, this was like 2-3 weeks ago, I'd say,
Mhm.
roughly. We decided, hey, you know what? We'll just order some fucking Wingstop online because we haven't gone to the store in a bit. We want some food. Let's get some fucking Wingstop. So my dad, he drives there, it's like an hour away. It's in downtown.
Jesus, I
And-
would never have that far for food. Sorry.
Yeah. It wasn't that late. It was like 6, so it wasn't
Still.
that late. So he picks it up. He comes back, And then, so at this point, it's 2 hours later to drive there, hour drive. So he gets back at 7. Motherfuckers forgot an entire bag. Yeah. And
Ow.
so I was like, I don't know. It's like they have like huge bags. They're like this big, and they somehow
You cannot see
forgot
the
an
bottom of your
entire
hand.
bag.
That's crazy.
They're like this. They're like this big, like fucking huge, and they somehow forgot an entire bag.
So
Oh,
what'd you
okay.
do?
Well, my dad called and was like, "Hey, there's no way I'm gonna drive there and back. It's 2 hours. Like, no way I'm gonna drive there and back." So he was trying to get it refunded, and he was on that call for like 30 minutes trying to get an order
God.
refunded.
My God,
Yeah.
dude.
It was fucking awful.
What ended up happening?
My dad gave me his wings, and then he ordered a pizza.
Damn.
That blows.
He had to get the money back for the.
He did get the money back, yes. He did get the money back for the missing bag. But it still took him 30 fucking minutes.
That's stupid. Okay, now that we're on the topic of wings, though, I need to ask you guys, how do you eat your wings? Like when it comes to like do you
Boneless.
With my
Boneless.
mouth.
No shit. I mean
Beast.
mostly like when you have your wings, right? Do you have a dip with it or no? And if you
Yeah,
do
I'll
have
have a dip with it.
what type of dip?
I get him
What's your preferred?
ranch. Always ranch.
Ranch? I'm a blue cheese
Mhm.
guy.
See, I don't like
Alright,
blue
that's
cheese.
fine,
That's my
that's
thing. I
fine.
just,
I don't get dip.
I've never
don't
I
get
haven't
dip.
been a fan of it, but I'm not gonna dog you for it or anything.
Yeah, no,
It's like
blue
pineapple
cheese,
on pizza.
blue cheese
People
is
have a
blue
preference.
cheese is acquired taste. More actually no, I wouldn't put
Mhm.
that on the same vein as pineapple on pizza because pineapple on pizza
I
just,
would.
that's crazy. But
I
blue-
wouldn't say
Fuck
no,
you! Blue cheese is
okay.
literally expired food.
yeah,
Fuck
it's
you.
Okay,
moldy
beast,
cheese. That's
beast,
what
shut the
that's what
fuck up.
freaks me out about
It's
it.
literally
don't-
expired food.
no.
Well, so is
Like-
just normal cheese. Cheese is just
Mm,
curdled milk.
yeah,
That's
but that's
legit
shit.
what it is.
But they literally go,
That's-
"Oh, this cheese smells so rank. Let's eat it."
Yeah,
That's
Like-
true.
I'll
That's
be
true.
real.
Like,
I'll
think
be
about
real with
that.
you guys.
This,
No.
like, I'm like, okay,
Like
okay.
I'll
Back
be
in
real
the
with you.
day, people used to think if something smelt bad, it meant it was like it was bad, like as in
Yeah.
it was cursed. So
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
blue cheese back in the day, you eat blue cheese, you're eating a cursed item. You're gonna get smited by God.
I
Like,
understand. I'm just saying that like I feel like there is somewhat of a differentiation because from blue cheese because it's one of those things that falls under acquired taste. And
I feel like, yeah. Hey, what do you mean? That's the same thing as the
Yeah,
pineapple on
it is.
pizza. Yeah.
It is an acquired taste.
That's
I
the
don't like-
exact
I
same
mean
thing.
I'm
don't
saying
like
that
pineapple on
it's
pizza.
acquired taste versus preference. You know what I mean?
I don't like it pineapple on pizza because it's too sweet.
Mm.
It's too sweet for me on pizza.
See, that, oh my God, that is the first time I actually heard somebody say, like, they don't like it for a good reason. Like, legitimately.
Yeah,
Because most
yeah,
people say they don't like it
people just say
because, oh, because they
it's
say,
the standard. It's the standard. People don't like it because people don't like it.
they say
Yeah.
like,
They
oh, the
haven't tried it.
juice doesn't mix right. And I'm like,
No.
what are you talking
That's
about?
dumb.
You can't even tell the juice
No.
because the juice gets mixed with the
The
grease. And, like,
reason-
you can't
the-
even tell.
The reason
Like-
why is because of the
Like-
way it makes the pizza taste.
Mhm.
Genuinely, the reason why, I'll be, I'm gonna be with Schmorgy on this. The reason why I'm not that big of a fan of pineapple on pizza, is because I'm not really a fan of the sweetness of the pineapple on my pizza.
That's understandable.
I like a savory
said-
pietzza. You know what I mean?
Pizza's
Motherfucker,
a
I remember I
savory
heard somebody
food, yeah.
say one time they said they didn't like it because it added a tartness to the pizza. I almost punched them. I almost did. Like my
It
fist
wasn't for bad
wanted.
pineapple or something.
I
must
know
have been,
that's
like,
what my
pineapple
thought was. I was like, "What are you
right.
eating? You ain't eating pineapple? Like grapefruit?" Question
It
mark.
probably just wasn't ripe. If I
Yeah,
had
I
to
was
guess.
like, "What the fuck are you eating?"
Wait, it's almost been 2 hours already. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
7 minutes.
Oh my God.
but yeah.
The thing is,
I thought it
though,
was like
like
30 minutes.
tartness is not a great way to describe it. Honestly,
It's not. It's
No,
sweet.
not at all.
It's sweet.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Exactly. Pineapple, the one thing pineapple has going for it is that it's one of the sweetest fruits.
Mm.
Yeah.
If it's ripe, like if it's perfectly ripe, it's ooh.
But
It's
I
really-
do like pineapple. I just like it
Oh,
on
yeah.
pizza because
No, that's fine.
say
No,
it,
there's
Yeah.
okay. If somebody tells me they don't like pineapple, I look at them in a weird way. I'm like, why?
Yeah, you
Like-
need to have a good reason for it. Like if
Because
you
it's
don't,
such a
then it's just
because
weird.
like okay, because here's the thing. I understand not liking certain fruits because of certain things, but pineapple I feel like has like this unique taste that most people should just like because it kind of goes
Yeah.
with you.
I'm,
For
like,
me,
I'm not
I
the
put
I'm not the biggest of like of
Do you like pineapple,
fresh
Bender?
fruit.
I do. I don't like eat it. Like normally, like I'll have it like if my dad like will make like he'll make like a ham. He'll like make like what like put pineapple. He'll pour like a can
Mhm.
of the
Would you ever
what are
like
the
cut like take a
pineapple juices.
pineapple ring and eat it?
Yes.
If it was like
yeah,
made with something, probably, but like outright, no. I see it.
Like-
I
See,
do
okay.
get
So
the
the
idea
three
of
of
it. It's
us
a
would
little
just
bit.
yeah, okay.
It's a little bit. I've always every time I've had it, it's been sour. It's been
Mhm.
sour for me. So it's just kind
Yeah,
of
it's
You're
probably
not
just
having the right
not right.
pineapple. Yeah, you're not
right.
having the right
Yeah.
pineapple. Yeah.
like
But like if it was like made like
Buy
if I
canned
had it like
pineapple.
mhm.
that's what my dad uses on like ham and stuff. Like
Well,
if I had
if
it,
you
like,
buy the canned pineapple, it'll be sweeter because it's
Yeah.
canned ripe.
yeah, that's where the good sweetness comes from. Like if I
Yeah.
like I've always wanted to try this. I haven't yet, and I really should because I have a recipe for it in my fucking Overwatch cookbook I got for Christmas. Pineapple on a burger,
It's good.
like a
Oh,
big
Oh, I've heard
circle
about
of
that, yeah.
pineapple
okay. I
on a
will
burger.
tell you this.
I've never
Okay.
tried it yet.
Dude, so if you want to try a pineapple on like a sandwich or a burger, go to Carl's Jr. and get their teriyaki turkey burger. It's
There's
good.
no Carlos Juniors near me.
Shit.
There's Charles Jr. near me, and they have like one worker.
Damn.
No one's
But
to it.
But yeah, no, pineapple on a sandwich. I actually was gonna bring this up and you read my mind.
I,
Pineapple on a sandwich or a burger is good. It's actually really
Yeah.
good because they
I've
grill the
always
pineapple.
wanted to try it. I haven't yet. But the thing
Mhm.
is, I am kind of scared to
Why?
because
Why?
Megan is allergic to fruits.
Ah.
It's some
Mm.
fruits she will have like for people who are like allergic to bees. It's kind of like that. Her throat will get all
Mhm.
scratchy and start like to close up and everything like
So,
that.
That's
So
understandable.
I have to be careful with what fruits I consume. So I don't really eat fruit anymore. The only one I will ever have if it's bought is like watermelon. That's kind of it.
Okay.
Because pineapple is one of those things where I can't just eat it outright unless it's been the juices or whatever the stuff it is that she's allergic to is cooked out of it.
hmm
Mhm.
Yeah. Usually
So,
what
but, like-
happens is when you like grill the pineapple, everything sort of stays
Yeah.
inside. So
Mhm.
the only way it's gonna get out is when you bite into it, right?
Right.
And
So
it makes it
there's
much
there's
sweeter.
some juices.
nice.
My dad got worried about it because of Memorial Day. He made a ham and he put a can of pineapple juice on it, and he got scared. He's like, "Are you allergic to pineapples? Um, or will you be able to eat this?" And she said, "Oh, I should be fine. That's usually how my mom makes it. Like after it's like been cooked, all the stuff that I'm allergic to kind of gets evaporated out."
Okay. That's good.
So,
Okay.
but
That's
like
good.
going back to the whole pizza thing, like I haven't in a while, but like if I have pineapple on pizza, it's with other stuff to
Yeah,
kind of
understandable.
combine the flavors together. It's not just
Oh yeah. no.
pineapple. It's like
Yeah.
I put like I'll put like pepperoni or sausage or something else to go with it.
I'd
So
put it
it's
with
not
Hawaiian.
just that.
I in my
Yeah.
personal opinion,
Yeah,
I
my
feel like
mom goes with
pineapple on
Hawaiian
pizza.
usually.
Pineapple on pizza is only good when it's with Hawaiian. The
With
flavor,
other stuff.
the pizza flavor that it was, that that whole idea of putting pineapple on
Yeah.
pizza was created with, right, was Hawaiian pizza, right? Even though
Right.
Canada did it, which sucks, but at the same time, the reason it's only good in the flavor it was made in. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
my opinion. And there's a reason why I don't like pineapple when I have any other flavor. Like on a chicken pizza, I'm not gonna have pineapple because I don't like how it goes with the chicken. In my
Like,
opinion,
people who
like pineapple goes good with meats like ham and
Yeah,
meats like
ham,
turkey. It goes good with
sausage,
turkey.
pepperoni, stuff like that.
Or
Yeah.
white meats. Or
Mhm.
white meats.
Yeah.
It doesn't go great with chicken, and it definitely doesn't go great with a vegetarian pizza. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers who put like fucking veggies and shit on their pizza. Like I can understand like green peppers. Like my dad does that, and I've
Yeah,
tried it.
green
It's
peppers.
alright. But like people who put like spinach and
That's weird.
olives or even anchovy. Like I know it's not like a vegetable,
Anchovies
but
is
like
whack.
anchovies,
Anchovies is just whack.
that shit's fucking wild to me.
I think like
have-
fish does not belong on pizza.
If I have the
Fish does
option, I'll
not
put
belong on
basil
a
on my
pizza.
pizza.
No.
To
God,
be
no.
fair, I've had
Basil's
shrimp on
Basil's
pizza.
understanding because that's like a
I know
seasoning kind of.
one person that likes
Yeah.
fish on their pizza, and it's
Nice.
Nags, and that's
Yeah.
it.
To be fair,
I
I've
don't know
had,
anybody
Max is
else.
weird, though.
I've
He also
had.
the
doesn't
only
like
one-
pineapple on pizza, so he doesn't count.
I mean,
He
to be
doesn't
fair,
like
He also
Yeah.
doesn't like ketchup.
yeah.
Yeah, like brother. Like I know, like okay, I know I'm weird for really liking it, like enough where I could drink it. Like I understand that I'm weird for that, but he's weirder for not liking it at all. Like zero.
What do you guys think about shrimp on pizza?
I've never
I
had
think
it.
it's weird. I
I've
think it's
had it
overall
before.
See,
It's
I
I
actually
feel like it's a little weird because it's seafood still.
Yeah.
So.
Here's the
See,
thing:
personally,
shrimp is my favorite food. I'd
Mhm.
have to try it before I give an answer.
yeah. Personally,
So
I
I would
actually
have to
prefer it over anchovies, mainly because I feel anchovies are very pungent, and I don't like that pungency with my pizza. I don't want
I just don't like
a
seafood.
I love seafood.
I
I'm not a fan of anchovies because of the pungent smell. Simple as that.
I gotta go back
Yeah,
to the
it's
whole like
weird.
veggies on pizza thing. If you've ever had like an Italian beef sandwich and they put like giardiniera on it, like like the olives or carrots or like celery or whatever the fuck it is
Yeah.
all in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Trying that on a pizza with like sausage or like pepperoni like added with it, that shit's good. That's really really good.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Anyway,
stuff like that.
we've hit the 12er. We are
Jesus Christ, over goddamn.
yeah, I
That
know.
felt
right?
like 45 minutes.
It
Yeah.
always feels like the
Jesus.
first hour it takes the longest. We get so much in, and then after that it's just done.
Yep.
Not
Yep.
even for the first hour. For the first hour, I was
Um,
also like 10 minutes or so, like 15
Yeah.
minutes.
I like how I can say
So
we've
short as
hit the
fuck.
12er and we understand what that means. You know, like even
Yeah.
though for all
Same.
of us it's not 12 o'clock, we know
Well,
what
for
it
me,
means.
yeah,
Yeah.
for Dio
It's
and I, it is.
2.
Yeah.
It's 2 a.m. for me.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, but when I say we've hit the 12er, I'm glad that we know what that means. But anyway,
We've been doing it for how long now? So we should know by
dude,
now.
almost a year and a
Yeah.
half. A little over that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we started March of 2020. I think this is like the start of COVID project, I think.
Yeah.
No, it was gearing towards like the middle of COVID.
Really?
Still,
Because I
dude.
think it was
Yeah.
March 2020
I
we
think so.
started. Oh wait, no,
Fuck, I
that wouldn't
can't
make sense.
remember.
2021. It was in a March though.
It was
March.
21. It
Yeah,
was
March
21, I think.
Yeah, March 21. We're definitely like almost a
Something.
year and a half through. It's crazy, bro.
Some
been a
point
ride.
after however many episodes.
Yeah, a lot of episodes. We're like 40 plus, dude. By now, I remember when we started with one. But yeah, yo, thanks everybody for listening. Thank you for watching and all that good stuff. We will catch you guys next week for more D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S Podcast. And yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all we got. That's all it is. All right.
Play
Take it
Ghost of
easy.
Tsushima.
Yeah, play Ghost of Tsushima, play Returnal.
just to go back on a bit, go play Returnal, go play Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, and go play Minecraft without joining the voice chat. Yeah, do that. Alright.
Fucking guy.
Anyway, have a
We
good night.
need
Hey, I haven't been on the server in a while anyway, alright?
Yeah.
I've been burnt on Minecraft.
Yeah. But
yeah,
yeah,
everyone's kind of taking a break for right now. We'll get back to it though.
true. Anyway, though, have a good day, have a good night for whoever is listening, whenever you're listening. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever. I don't care. Honestly, whenever you watch or listen, you do. So, yeah, take it easy, everybody. We will catch you guys next week for more podcast stuff.
Eat your vegetables.
Yeah.
Bye.
Peace.